4 streams have just been a fest of people talking over each other. So
Yes.
please.
I don't know why. We are terrible at that.
Because we had 3 new people join the server and they aren't paying attention to when people talk.
No, man.
I try my best to, but I receive people talking about 10 seconds after they're actually talking.
Yeah, I don't. You weren't here in the last stream, right, Joey?
No.
No, I was not. I slept because I was so tired of dealing with this.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't talking very much, but I noticed it so strongly. It's just like we need like a talking ball or something like.
I try my best to, but I
Pass around the talking stick.
10 seconds after they're actually
Yeah. I don't.
Or just to
Pass
make
the Amy plush
talking
to
vocal.
micro.
No, I was not. I slept because
Oh,
I was
shit.
so tired of...
I was playing back the audio.
Every time
Yeah, I
we
thought...
talk over each...
I thought people immediately started talking over each other, but it was just the stream starting. I'm like, alright, I'm just going to fucking leave.
I'm fucking at it.
Fuck this shit, Joey, I'm done.
Every time someone talks over another, I'm going to pull a trigger. If it shoots myself, it's on your blood.
Yeah.
I like.
I'm okay with that.
I remember like snapping at Matador. He was like getting all up in it. I just started like a weird barking noises at him.
I did skip around the last stream. I didn't want to watch it because I knew exactly how it was going to be. Just a bunch of people talking over each other.
Oh man.
And I did skip directly onto when you just lost it.
Man, I left beforehand. That was a good time to leave then.
So, just
I'm sorry.
clarification.
Jack. I didn't mean to.
Alright, already talking over people. Cool.
Alright, get the first trigger out. Please be blank. Please be blank.
He's got a gun.
Fuck, it wasn't blank.
Profile
The
picture.
Irish
playing Russian roulette.
Like the Irishman
Oh
with a gun
my
shut
God.
and we'll all live.
I have to draw a purple lady. I'll see if what's the other one? I gotta draw a funny goo lady. Oh, I like that design. Alright.
Leffer Bumper says, holy frick, this fan art. I know, quality stuff, right?
Quality
Very
stuff.
good.
Wow, fuck my back, shit, fuck.
I know
shit,
Red's
fuck.
got my back, but I can't find any fan art to use.
You okay, Kathy?
My back is dead. Oh, God.
Ouchies.
Oh shit, we're
Jack,
getting...
just crop the not safe for work stuff. It'll be fine.
You
It'll be fine.
No, I don't want.
can get away with it. I've
You
seen
can
some
always
people
use
get away
my
with that.
shitty Minecraft thing I made, Nikki.
Oh God.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
I need
Like,
to make a better version.
hang
Oh
on,
God.
hang on. I'm pretty sure that one artist. What the fuck's her name? She's the one that made whose avatar's like bootleg Jaden or some shit.
Oh, happy like a A?
Yeah, her. Happy like a wall or whatever. Pretty sure she does the same thing, but she crops it out because most of it is porn.
Oh my.
Oh God.
Could do the Mikey Mega approach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah, I drink coffee, not tea.
Who do I draw next?
The Mikey Mega approach is just
Alright, so
don't
we got-
finish the drawing and then it's technically not porn.
True.
Alright,
Yeah.
we got options here. We got choices. Check it the fuck out. We gotta draw this lady.
Jack, are you planning on streaming in the Discord?
Is she like, Oh,
Um,
there it is.
I just had to make Jack hurt my feelings first.
It's a red bitch.
Jack is like, fuck your feelings, you're a pussy!
Wait, hang on. No, it's a goblin I gotta draw. Ah shit, I can't show the references
Ooh.
because I gotta draw her in
I'm
the
God enthusiast.
outfit of that slime girl. This is a shame because I just want to draw that slime girl. She's very cute.
Maybe make another slime adoptable at the end of this.
Maybe. I think I might call in the adoptable there. Not really.
Did, is the Abby one still going?
Yeah.
How's that one doing?
200.
Nice.
I can't.
That good?
Alright, I guess I'll choose,
Joey, it is now my headcanon that Sarah has an Among Us tattoo.
Great.
God damn it.
Suggestive nun outfit, eh? On this?
Maybe if your character wasn't based off of Among Us, then you would never find
It
yourself
wasn't
as a
based off of Among Us. I gave her sharp teeth and fuck, what was the other part I kept?
Was it like
Yeah,
like
you
something
are.
about the child or I forgot?
Listen, listen. You took inspiration from Among Us, therefore you are suspect, and therefore I make your life cringe now.
I
How do
took
you get-
inspiration from my own interpretation of a loose drawing based around the game. Yes.
I remember
Everywhere I go, I see Among Us.
I remember being in a voice chat and I was talking to some bunch of Zoomers, and
Mhm.
the topic of The Thing came up, like the John Carpenter film,
Ooh, I love that movie.
right? And someone hasn't seen it. Okay, I mean, I guess they're young, and didn't really know what it was exactly. And I was just, I tried to explain it very fast. I was like, it's Among Us, but in Norway. Yeah, that's what the thing. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I thought it was in Alaska.
It's not in Alaska, you fucking
I mean,
fool.
the Americans kill the Norwegians in the thing. What do you mean? That's like the first 10 seconds
It's
of the,
in
of the
Norway,
movie.
you fucking fool. I said it's in Norway, but not with Norwegians.
Actually, I want to say, where was it actually shot?
Cold place.
Gold Bliss.
It was shot in British
Cold place.
Columbia, you loser.
Okay, but the places in Interstellar were usually shot on Earth, but that doesn't mean that they are meant to represent Earth.
Okay, we're starting
No.
to fix today.
Yes, we are.
They,
And that's,
they actually
that's the
went
way
to
it ought
those
to be.
planets.
Those are some
Yeah.
honker thighs.
They literally threw Matt
Oh,
Damon
yeah.
into space.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Same with the Martian. They just sent him to Mars.
Do you ever think about how much money we spent saving Matt Damon?
Like
Just
some
goes
dude
into
in the
the
fucking
basically.
theater is just like, this is where my taxpayer money's going to.
I didn't save Matt Damon.
If my taxpayer money was going towards Vic Fires, I wouldn't mind.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. I would not mind. If it went towards
We-
thick thigh research, I would
Or
not.
maybe Kegel research. Maybe I could be a test subject and become one myself. It'll save
wouldn't
me a
wanna-
lot of trouble.
See, cat girls will just like pee on the floor and like tear up your carpet though. Like, do you really want a cat girl?
Don't ruin this for
The
us.
brains to use the toilet.
I mean, if they're still technically human, I mean, they could still be trained to be housebroken.
I've seen cats use toilets before. They're actually kind of smart.
Yeah, my cat
dog was
pees in
able
the
to use the
sink.
toilet. He actually able to
Your
flush it and
cat pees
everything.
in the sink.
Yeah, I mean it goes down the drain. Close
I mean,
enough,
I
right?
can't-
You should clean that sink to make sure.
I mean, we're not exactly eating out of the sink, but yeah, we wash it out when he does.
Nobody eats out of the sink?
Why would anyone eat out the sink?
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know. I'm
See,
trying to
no,
think
no,
of something that.
Or are they trying to get the cluttered up food in the drain hole?
No,
I
they
don't-
just need to look in the mirror to pretend they're not alone.
To be fair, it's the bathroom sink, so he's almost got the idea.
Ugh. Excuse me.
What?
Okay, let's see what's
Emojis?
going on.
The cat ain't doing it right, but they got the spirit.
Fucking stiff neck. I'm surprised I'm not more irritable today.
Oh yeah?
Well, I can change that.
Yeah.
Aussie
Yeah.
dog.
Not test it.
On a bet, fucker.
They're fucking not.
I feel like Joey now.
Oh wait, I got micro confused with Frosty for some reason.
Micro confused. It's me all the time.
Look, they both sound like young white guys.
Haven't the majority of new people got our profile pictures, I've noticed?
What do you mean?
Just having a profile picture with a car on it.
Mine's
Cars
just a
are neat.
different angle of my car.
Just two of them.
she's a
I
pretty
don't know,
girl.
I go
Pretty
crazy and
baby.
overthink.
Yeah, I mean, my profile picture used to be a cursed image of Markiplier.
How did I
Is
know?
that the bite of 87?
It might as well be.
I hate you all.
It was him. It was him all along.
Shush, you don't know that. No proof.
He's responsible for all the tragedies.
theory.
Yuri, I was gonna say you fucking stole my joke.
Yes,
What was the joke?
I sure did.
There was none.
I don't like the cross boob window there.
I hate you all.
I'll do this, and then just add like a regular little cross on there.
See, you hate everything.
Okay, so who's
What
got
the
a gut?
fuck was
Who is
that?
that? Wait, who is that?
Not
Micro
me.
trashes.
Yeah.
Microtrash is just, defending the country.
The
Yeah,
border.
what the hell? Like,
I thought it was me. That's why I muted myself.
Micro
It did
trash
sound
is
like a
Mike
gun.
P's trash.
Yeah.
Listen. Just because it's falling in half and taped together doesn't mean you've got to thrash on me like that.
bro, it sounded like a fucking.
Nuke just went off.
No,
Dude, I don't even
nuke.
have a
You just
proper
sounded like
mic stand.
you were fucking defending the beach.
Maybe I was.
He's on T-Day.
Yeah.
He was on Omaha Beach.
Yeah.
We were
I
all
was
ready
the-
to storm Normandy with you. Like,
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
The doors open and we'll all just get obliterated.
I guess I'll just mute my mic when I'm not talking. I mean, unless you guys
That's
like
kinda
the
what I do
warfare
now.
noise.
If it happens
What?
again, I'm gonna duck and cover.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like having flashbacks.
Oh dear.
Just plays that music from what was it from it was Forrest Gump. From the last helicopter showing up.
Yeah.
You know what you need, Kathy? Is a lobotomy. That'll solve all your problems.
Like I'm
What is
getting it
that
already.
again? I've heard of it, but I don't.
I would
actually
love a
know what it
lobotomy.
is.
where they
Look,
take
just
out
when
a
you get-
chunk of your frontal lobe.
Yeah, you know, you
Oh,
just
yeah.
stick a needle in there and wiggle it around.
make yourself brain
don't
dead.
need that.
Have everyone else solve your problems for you.
I thought they
Exactly.
used girls for that.
Just swap my body with someone else. They can deal with this shithole.
You swap your
Lobotomy,
body
too
with
expensive.
with
Watching the
um,
JEK stream for lobotomy, free.
Oh yeah.
You swap your body with Joey.
Based.
Well,
Instead of just breaking your mind completely, it replaces it with Booba.
if I was replaced with
Honestly,
Joey, I think I'll just ask for the surgery now.
Either.
Just
Oh,
do it.
My body is a temple,
Second surgery.
in that it is
Yeah.
falling apart and full of monkeys and garbage.
Whoa, what the-
Wait,
what
Jack,
the-
do I retain my info? Like, do I retain, like, the mind power?
Yeah, you wake up and it's like, oh shit, I'm in Joey's body now.
Oh, so I'll
And-
take
Ah,
the bar.
shit, my legs don't work.
Yeah. I'll take the bar, pass it, and then...
He doesn't take over your body.
Lobby.
Like it's like in that one episode of Steven Universe where Lars just becomes unconscious. So Joey just becomes unconscious while you take over his body for the day.
no, it's like in
What do you
Dragon
mean
Ball
my
Z,
body becomes unconscious then?
where Piccolo
you're-
merged
we
with
don't
the
care
other
about
two
your body.
guys.
Your brain in my body. What do? Newsflash: you're not going to get far.
I'm gonna take... I'll take the bar. That's all I could do, and then you become a lawyer, Joey. You do with that with what you will.
Don't you have to like schedule that out? I don't think if you have a
Uh,
day, you can find a bar exam going.
You do have to schedule it out. But I'm assuming
Yeah.
I could whatchamacallit, because it happens on the 28th, actually. It happens a week from now, basically.
You could help Joey
Yeah.
sue the hospital for a false claim, and he makes millions, and he
He
gives
doesn't have
you
a
art
false claim,
lessons.
though. The only,
What false claim do I have?
yeah,
I don't know. They pushed you over while you were still in the wheelchair.
that's not even a claim. That's not,
I don't know. I was gonna make a joke where like in return he gives you art lessons and he gets millions.
I'm giving him art lessons regardless.
now. Yeah.
I'm a little out of the loop on things, but I recently learned something funny in the law industry.
All right. First of all, is it American law, or is it?
Actually, this is not American, but it's definitely enough to affect Americans.
Uh-oh.
Ferrari. Funny company, that is.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes, you just lease them. If I remember
I
correctly.
think
Oh, yeah,
I know
keep
where
working.
this is going.
I think so too.
No, because I recently found out that they are like super fucking insecure with their brand.
Yes. No, you
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Ferrari. You don't own them.
They just want
What
you
else is new?
to use them the way they want you to. Like if you color it blue, they're gonna
Yes.
sue you.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't do anything to a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah, no,
so
this is
So it's they're not worth getting
exactly.
yeah, yeah,
at
yeah.
all. Yeah.
So it's fucking hilarious.
There's a guy
yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube called Whistle and Diesel who just abuses his
Yes,
Ferrari and
yes.
just throws
I actually that's how I found out about it. I saw him. He bought a Ferrari and he just like drove around off road with it.
You
We're
crash
talking
into
about
shit and just beat it up enough to where it's still drivable.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like total it, which honestly he should have.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
He'd
that would
probably
be
piss
hilarious.
off Ferrari
But he
himself.
treats it like a pickup. That's what's so great about
Yeah.
it.
We're talking about the same guy who bought a tank, right?
Yes, that's the guy.
Yes.
Nice.
I fucking love his videos.
It's funny that he treats his Ferrari like a pickup because I treat my pickup like a Ferrari. I baby the hell out of that thing.
I don't baby my car. I just use it enough to where I don't completely destroy it.
Like he treats it like a pickup that he's had for 40 years.
Yeah. I mean, like I go off roading with my pickup. I don't like treat it like a princess or nothing, but I don't thrash it
You
around.
take a lot of
either.
care. You take good care of it, is what you're saying. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to blow up my car. It'd be fun.
It's in great condition for being nearly 3 decades old. I mean, like, I recently redid the chrome on it. It's looking nice.
Nice.
That's kind of how I am with my car. It's just like I don't beat up on it on purpose to abuse it, but they're in a video game. I may have gone over the speed limit at 3 a.m.
So now just to
So
be
no
good.
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
how good you take care of a car, there's no stopping a random 17-year-old flying at it. Just speaking from personal experience.
I know. I know.
And there's no
worse, but I'm
stopping
also-
people without mud flaps from picking
So
up
that-
rocks and cracking your windshield.
So that whole
Yeah.
Ferrari thing gave me an idea about like some
Ooh.
weird plot line in Wiki where Mitch's car gets like totaled and they found another car and it's just like a dilapidated Enzo or something and he's just like, that looks stupid.
Just blows it up.
Yeah, Vicky will do that then.
It's like, this looks stupid. I'm destroying it. Just throws a whole bag of grenades at it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
No,
bag.
no. Napalm. Napalm sticks to kids, don't you know?
What? How do you
Oh,
know-
sorry, that's an
How
old Vietnam
accessible is
War song.
napalm in Jack's universe?
How do you know that?
Napalm Sticks to Kids is an old Vietnam War song.
I see.
Oh my god.
Real
Yeah.
fun.
It was a bunch of old Vietnam veterans. I think actually at the time they were still in Vietnam, just singing about some of the horrible shit they had to do.
Yeah,
Oh my.
I can imagine. You say something, Joey?
It's a real chipper tune, though.
Yeah, Alex was saying that this looks very hot already, so good job.
Thank you. Don't bust nuts already. Oh my god, my neck.
Yeah,
One
see,
thing I
otherwise that
hate-
might happen to you.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
See what happens when you bust nuts?
My
Nice. Just
mother
go share.
warned me about this.
Oh my god.
I just hate how
Ah,
fortunate
my eyes started vibrating.
Damn, that never happened to me after I checked off.
Yeah, my
Well,
eyes was just like,
So
mm.
you just spend that money for 15 seconds
No,
on the Times Square? And it doesn't even have a profanity filter.
Yeah. Shot my head like that bitch ass motherfucker.
Well, I know what I'm
You
spending
think anyone
$40
tried
on.
to post fucking smut to that?
Vaginas?
That's not vaginas.
Hey Peter, you wanna see my vaginas?
I don't know.
I felt the same way with just watching that whole thing. It's like, I don't know.
I remember one episode of, well, I think the show was called Sit Down, Shut Up. Where they made like a joke about like it was this mythical thing called the vagina. And at the
It's
end
not
of the episode, it was like
called
revealed
something.
because they threw water on a character, and that character was revealed to have a vaginas.
Oh my.
And you would see like the outline of it, and it would just be like shaped like the letter U for some reason.
You like uterus?
Yeah,
Wow.
good one.
But is it a vagina with a penis that comes out, or is it just a really large penis with the vagina where the urethra would be?
I don't know.
Don't know, and
My
why
other
would
gun
you?
now. Time for round 2. Alright.
I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it just because stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember we are like on YouTube, one of the most crude environments.
Yeah, you're one to talk, Mr.
You never
Napalm.
know. Timmy
Mr.
may be
Napalm.
Hey,
scrolling
listen.
along his Baby Shark videos and comes along this.
I mean, to be fair, little Timmy would see some things he shouldn't either way.
Little
Yeah,
Timmy's a
YouTube
little
Kids is
bit.
very broken.
Yeah, I'm not for policing shit from, or not policing, not for parenting other people's kids, but I am for like not ruining JEK's career on this platform.
Yeah.
Little Timmy, if you're watching, go back to Baby Shark.
Why should Joey have to be the one to police us when we can all police ourselves? You know?
I don't know, I just kind of fell into it.
I feel bad for you, Joey.
Joey is in a pitiable position for sure.
Pitiable.
You see, and that's why we show our love and appreciation to Joey.
Where?
What do you mean? I make fun of him all the time.
Where? I would like to see that.
It's somewhere, Joey. I don't know where it is, but it's
shit.
somewhere.
Barbaros.
It's around.
I forgot about
It's
Just
around.
keep looking.
Joey, did you look through there?
Yeah.
Check
Just
under your
looks like
pillow,
an
Joey.
airport furniture.
The tooth fairy might drop it off.
You didn't fall for it. God damn it.
Oh,
don't-
damn. My Xbox just turned itself off. I was playing Rain Sound.
Ah.
No.
That sounds peaceful.
You got red on you.
Well, you don't get any more peace.
No, Joey's
No, the only piece
appreciation
I have in my
is on a
life.
little piece of paper, on a box with a stick on it.
I didn't know what you said in the first half because you interrupted Kathy.
Sorry.
I interrupted myself. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's fine.
That's less for Joey to have to remember.
I was just trying to make a joke based on the what was his name, James Woods from Family Guy, where they just leave a trail of candy and just throw them under a box.
Give me your best James Woods impressions. Ow, fuck.
But instead, it's just a note that
Okay,
says
no.
Joey's appreciation.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking know. That's a weird thing to ask on the spot.
We look
But
up James
it-
Wood because I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
Yeah,
No, you're
same.
pardon.
When it
He
comes
was
to
Hades
family,
in Hercules.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
damn. It's been a hot minute then.
Yeah, it's been. I can't do sleazy salesman. I'm sorry.
when it comes to Family Guy, I can't really watch full episodes, but I can watch the clips.
That's what the show's made for, to be honest, nowadays.
Pretty much.
Same. I agree with that statement.
Well, that's how they treat their own show. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
like, here, cut to this clip for a joke we set up.
Mhm.
They wanted to
Calling
end
them
it years
jokes.
ago, but Seth MacFarlane was just like, no, Fox wants to keep it around.
Calling a lot of those jokes is kind of a stretch. I fail to find the humor in a lot of that.
That's modern Family Guy or not.
Sometimes they got hit,
Some
sometimes they
jokes
got.
definitely
Sometimes they just
miss.
try to get shock value out of you.
Well, the other thing is, I find they repeat a lot.
That's true. They do that. I don't
Repeat
know,
or
so many
remix?
times they've done the Disney hates Jews joke.
But nothing could
I
ever.
feel like they
Yeah.
just go with whatever South Park does.
But nothing could top Can You Feel the New Day, where everyone sheds their white skins and they show that they're African American, they're dancing. The best joke in Family Guy.
Yes.
works on
I don't
too many
think I've
levels, it actually
seen
works.
that joke.
It's based.
All the white people are gone. We're free.
Oh my god. Imagine.
James Wood is apparently the Falcon from Stuart Little too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I
Really?
haven't watched Stuart Little in a million years,
Neither do I.
so I don't even remember Falcon. All I remember is like a cat said bloody or something.
Yeah.
The last time I saw Stuart Little was on Memulus, and that was it.
Or no, was it a cat saying what the hell was going on here?
Are those highlights or are they just holes in the horns?
I'm gonna assume
That's
highlights.
a good
They
question.
look like
Can you
a
go back to the
shiny
ref?
thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say
Um,
highlights.
I say shine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They have a nice gleamy sheen.
Gleamy sheamy.
Make sure to polish those horns daily.
Horn
Horn healthcare is pretty important.
care.
Horny care.
Lord knows I need that.
Horny horns. Protecting your horns from the horny.
That's actually what the Twitter, the equivalent of Twitter in my universe is called. It's called Horn.
Alex says thighs thick like American poultry zam.
What?
I don't know.
I can process that.
Yeah. So
Like, I heard you talk.
Wait, what did you say? I was under a table.
Understood none of it.
Alex is unapologetically horny right now. It's just I'm down bad for the fictional cartoon woman.
Detrimentally horny.
Oh no,
Astronomical.
cookie flies.
Abraham Lincoln has never been hornier.
Damn, Joey, how could you miss hips as round as the giant model of Europa?
Oh, from
Did
Flipper?
you know they shot out the
Yeah.
part of his brain where he could think horny?
What?
Hey, Lincoln. They shot him in the head.
Oh,
He can't think horny
Yeah.
thoughts anymore.
Listen.
yeah.
Aaron Esurance was killed by Horny.
The only part they left of him that was intact that was his horny part.
Yeah, he died with a boner.
He continued
Yeah.
to secretly
They just put the top hat over it.
That was the adrenaline talking, Joey.
he continued to be
That was-
in office like
that was
secretly
beautiful.
for like 60 years.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna ask a question I probably shouldn't on stream.
Good.
So I'm not going to.
You have achieved sentience. You have a filter. I like it.
I do sometimes.
Congratulations.
Sometimes.
Put in the VC share.
All bets are
Okay.
off.
Oh yeah, that works.
And it's racism.
And on to the racism.
Zero's not here. You can't enjoy it.
Oh god,
I-
don't gaslight him. He might be watching.
I just reminded me of a shirt that's got a race car on it and it says "professional racist."
I like racing. You
God
like
damn
racing?
it, Microtrash. I knew you'd bring that up. I've seen that shirt.
We could ban racing since it seems to be hurting a lot of people for some reason.
It did hurt Joey.
Cars are crazy, man.
In what way did it hurt Joey, and how do we make them repent for
Let-
hurting our
let me-
Irish man?
Let me tell you, if there's one thing I never thought I'd see in my life, I never thought I'd see a car flying at me.
Well, that's a good bucket list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody should do it at least once.
Like, yeah, Joey. I mean, it's like, look at that. It's like you were there for the future. You can say that because you finally saw flying cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the.
Flying
that-
cars
10
are
years
good.
away, be damned.
Flying cars.
Flying cars
way
are
down
real.
under.
How are they real?
They've already. I mean, they're not like major production things, but they've done a flight between two cities with a flying car.
There is a
People
car that
really
can like
handle-
be outfitted into flight mode, I believe.
Yeah, they're actually, technically speaking, the flying car's been around since the early to mid 1900s.
People could
I
barely
mean-
handle cars as is, let alone a
Oh my
flying
god.
one.
Yeah, there'd be
Don't
so
give
many,
them a flying car.
there'd be so many
The
accidents.
The issue has never been making an actual flying car. The issue has always been making a commercialized flying car.
That's also true.
It's
I
like-
wouldn't even say
when
that's.
everybody talks about like in the future we'll have flying cars, they're not talking about just like in general there'll be a car that can fly. They're talking about a regular production. Anyone can go out to a dealership and get one.
Yeah.
I
So
would
you
say
have to
not
think
even.
of- So you have to think of legal airspace too.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say because
Well-
like I don't even think it's production that's the issue. It's just really besides yes legalities in airspace, just the infrastructure. How would traffic be managed? The air traffic control can only do so much. When you think of like America and how many cars are on the road, like how dense the traffic is, it's be havoc.
What if we think about it, how they do it in Star Wars with Coruscant, how they just have their little lanes?
Lanes, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, but like,
Well,
what are we
but
gonna use
the
to
worst
denote
part-
traffic?
The worst part, imagine getting into an accident in the sky, right? And you're just at home chilling, it's your day off, and then out of nowhere, someone just crashes a fucking car through your ceiling and just takes out half your house.
Great.
Oh,
Make
my
sure you have
grandparents.
insurance.
My grandparents'
bro, you
neighbors-
got insurance.
I would hate to be the insurance adjuster.
Yeah, my grandparents' neighbors actually died because someone crashed a plane into their house.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No god.
God damn.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I want to give a fun story about my aviation
Ho-
professor.
Hold on, before you do that. Alex, that joke is funny. I'm not reading it out, but it is funny.
Wait, what joke? Let me read.
Hold on, what is this?
No, yeah, no.
That is a really funny joke, though.
That's pretty good.
I am disgusted
Yeah.
at what I just read, but I
Oh
also
my fucking god.
I'm mad that I can't
If you ever
answer
get
it.
a lightsaber, you might have to test that theory.
Oh dear.
No, I think we're good.
No, Oh yeah, did you see my questionable question? Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't. Hold on.
Fucking correct. Ruby is 10 years old. Now I feel old.
Yeah.
But was that show ever really any good though?
The Rooster Teeth anime.
Yeah.
The least-
Was it ever really good? No. Did it
No.
look cool for a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the porn good? Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I wasn't gonna go that far with it.
You said that as I like a picture of Pura. My god.
Yeah.
I binge watched it just because I was
Somebody get
bored
the
and
horny
wanted to
bat.
see what people were talking about it for. And parts of it were good, some of it wasn't. It's just okay.
I don't think it's
So
the
he's
worst.
made.
I've seen well worse anime as far as plot goes,
Yeah.
but it's not great.
The OST is banger.
Is it tolerable?
It did help. It did help improve a lot of CG scenes in modern anime, though. People don't give it enough credit for that.
True, true.
I don't know, because they did a little better job of adopting a anime into 3D art style. It's still not great, and I don't think anime should really dip too far into 3D.
Unless you're using it for like.
It just needs to be refined, is all.
visual effects or something.
Oh, Microtrash, to answer your question though about the cauterizing. Cauterizing works for like gashes and stuff, but with that it'd be more direct open tubes. It would still just bleed out.
Yeah, but there's also such an immense level of heat. Like, has it ever been confirmed how hot a lightsaber is?
Hot enough to melt
That's a good
through
question.
metal
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And
but at the
in
same
that
time,
case, then it's just it's evaporating the blood.
Yeah.
well, see, that's the other thing is they don't appear to really radiate heat. They've been held right up to people's faces, ignited, and not so much as a first-degree burn.
Yeah, No, but if you're cutting through, then it's facing the heat, and anything around that area would evaporate,
Yeah.
If you want them correct,
which
I think
would
it's those
reduce
hot
it
knife
anyhow.
challenges.
Which one's this, Jack?
Are we talking about the
Yours.
science of lightsaber?
Which one of mine?
Robo lady.
Oh, Amy.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is the other Amy.
Alex says, heard Studio Orange was breaking ground for CG anime with Trigun and Beastars.
Hang on, let's do something
Beastars
else.
is an interesting topic because it's a very stylized 3D look.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like fixing her hair a little bit.
Foot jobs, right? No.
What?
Just because you could draw feet well, Quincy, doesn't mean you have to put
Why
that on
are you
everyone.
outing me on stream? Like,
Because
I
you
thought
said
were my
foot job.
friend. I thought you were
said
my friend,
foot
you
job.
bastard.
Joey, read the tapes. Did he say foot job?
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Maybe my ears perked
Anything
up when I heard that word. I was like,
brain
ooh.
off.
You see, and the fact that you heard that before anyone else and you said that openly just means you're just as bad as I am. Marco.
I never said I was a saint. I'm a
Bumber,
lawyer.
yes. Bumber, yes, it takes a while for it to be dragged through the metal. It still starts melting the metal immediately. Like, there's no heat up process. It starts melting.
Mhm.
We're also talking about the movie series about space wizards with laser swords, so you know.
Which is in the future.
Also, it's very
Past.
inconsistent too, because like Qui-Gon
Yeah.
took a while to melt through the door, but
Yeah.
Darth Vader cut through
Does it one hit.
a large chunk of metal, no problem. Just like, whoosh.
Well, it's because he's so powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Darth Vader's a fucking Chad, dude.
Well,
He's
someone
strong
pointed out
as
that the lightsabers aren't necessarily rounded; they are bladed. So if you go along the edge, it does cut a little easier.
Maybe
The
there's
original
different, like,
1,000-degree hot knife video.
What does that
Yeah,
matter?
exactly.
They're both like. They're both concentrated light. They're completely weightless.
Yeah.
That's why it would be a horrible sword because.
Hey, I
it's-
mean, weightless, not necessarily. Yes, in actual terms, hard light would just be weightless, but
Yeah.
they talk about the lightsabers having a odd weight to them.
Well, that is the other weird thing, is that we don't really understand what light is. It's both a particle and a wave, apparently, and it also has no mass, but also has mass.
It's just-
it's
No,
it's
I
a
can't
form
have
of just
mass.
radiate.
It literally warps towards heavy objects.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, if it had mass in of a sense of mass, it can't go light speed then.
Yeah.
It has to be so
See, that's
infinitesimally
why I
small.
say that's
Well,
why I
that's
say it
the
has
issue.
mass, but also does not.
Yeah.
And the same fact
Science-
that it is a wave, but also a particle.
Science is interesting, like in just like the whole aspect of how everything works. The reason why gravity is still considered a theory is because we are fully open to the fact that something on a different planet could prove to us gravity does not actually work the way we think it does.
Exactly.
So like light somehow having mass, sure. If we find out something proves it, then there.
Yep.
Well, the other thing about gravity is that like we know enough about how it works, but we don't know why it exists. I mean, we assume it's
Yeah.
something about the warping of time somehow, but I don't know.
Well, it aids in like the bending of time. It helps us perceive time. I believe the leading theory is just centrifugal force is what gives us gravity.
It's not a force.
Centrifugal
'Cause
force doesn't even exist.
Yeah, it doesn't even exist.
Like I think what I've heard is that basically objects with a large amount of mass warp time, and as a result, things are pulled towards the warped time as it's a technically easier path. You know, the path of least resistance and all that. In fact, standing.
Am I back in undergrad? Yeah,
Sorry, I don't.
I'm a physics minor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, but
Look,
like
we all know
even
the Earth is square like a Tostito's pizza.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
We're in contact with interdimensional aliens.
No, but like, even standing next to the Great Pyramids in Egypt very slightly warps time. In fact, the satellites that orbit Earth, every once in a while, their clocks have to be readjusted because they end up getting a little bit off because their time is slightly different.
I mean, if you go
Will Tomo
upstairs-
says your mom warps time. That's the leading theory.
Oh, God, sick
Oh,
burn, bro.
God.
Sick burn.
Oh my!
I think I have aloe vera on hand.
Just remember, going upstairs warps time.
Movement in general
What if
just
his
warps
house doesn't
time.
have an upstairs?
Yeah.
All movement warps
dick
time. That's how I
warps time.
understand it, at least.
Yeah, movement warps time, which is the primary reason that nothing can achieve light speed.
I think we do have the technology to reach light speed. We just have a problem with battery.
I'll just
Yeah.
say will, so I'll just leave it at that.
Just send
Well, 'cause to
Superman
be
to
fair,
space to
the
rewind
effective-
time.
Most thrusters on spaceships have an effective max speed. Most chemical thrusters have an effective max speed of, a ludicrous speed, but it is there. However, the effective max speed of, like, ion thrusters is technically light speed. They just have so little thrust, it would take eons to get there.
But what would it take to get to Plaid?
No comment.
What's a plaid?
I
It
do
was a
want to
Spaceballs
backtrack.
reference.
I fucked up in my explanation. Yes, centrifugal force is not real, but the thing I was thinking of is centripetal.
Ah, the opposite.
Yeah. Joey, if you only
Yeah,
were
it was the idea I was thinking of. Okay, I'll get the page back on so I can read it verbatim.
plagiarizing, I see.
No, reading verbatim. Okay, I made it very clear I was reading it out.
Hmm.
Don't be an
Sure,
asshole.
Joey.
It's plagiarism if you say, "Hey, I'm going to read this out," and
I did it
I'm going to
myself.
read. No, where did I say I made it myself?
Just right there.
Centripetal force, it attracts the object towards the center and prevents it from flying out. The source of centripetal force depends on the object in question. For satellites in orbit, the force comes from gravity. An object is being swung around on the rope. The centripetal force is provided by tension in the rope for spinning the object. The force provided by internal stress. Or the force is provided by internal stress.
Well, yeah, like, have you ever, like, spun around a grocery bag with stuff in it?
Yeah, that's
Same-
what I
same
was talking
concept.
about. I accidentally
Yeah.
said centrifugal force. I meant centripetal.
You
Yeah.
dumb goofus, Joey.
Yeah, I know. I knew what I
Listen,
was talking about
podcast
wasn't
would be
bogus.
one
I
of-
just
Yeah.
fucked up the terminology.
Also, another crazy thing is, it is possible for something to have negative mass.
Interesting.
It is not entirely impossible. It still
Yeah,
works mathematically. It
Yes,
could
all of the
exist
math checks
somewhere
out.
in the known universe. We just don't know for sure.
All of the math checks out, and we've done an experiment by putting a balloon in a tank of water, and when you push it forward, the balloon has basically reverse inertia.
I too watch shorts on YouTube.
So how will this affect?
Oh, I watched this
Yeah.
before shorts were a thing.
I
This
do
was like
watch
5 years ago.
TikToks.
Yeah.
I can't
How
stand
is the
All
TikTok.
the
Bronze
answers. All the answers lie at Area 51. That's the true answer.
Oh yeah, you know what lies in Area 51? Lots of
Yeah,
gamma radiation.
If we
I
Naruto
should
would
know.
be
That's
fast
where I
enough.
deposit mine.
God, why can't we just nuke our own people again? It was so fucking fun. God, those are the good old days.
Oh god, Argo,
I mean-
God again.
God.
They did that to Chernobyl, and most of the land is unusable.
Nah, the guy working at Chernobyl that day just wanted to go home early, so he messed up on purpose.
Wow.
How can
He's
I
already
get
playing
out
the
of here
move.
quicker? Oh, I know.
It was Labor Day.
Hey, if you want, whoever said, how can I get out of here quicker? If you want, I know how to make napalm pretty easy. Can send you some.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
RBMK reactor, more like RBMK.
Again, we've made napalm before.
No, I'm
I
saying
don't
we're
want
not
it on the
discussing this again. And you're not,
Please
not
don't
giving
construct
directions on how to
napalm.
make anything on a live stream.
Oh no, I'm not gonna give any directions. I'm aware we're on a live stream.
Listen,
But like,
I
you
don't
know,
want
yeah.
this stream to be.
I don't want to
potential
make that. I don't want to make napalm.
because-
But fire's
FBI,
pretty.
Don't put me on
Let's
a wanted
stop
list.
talking about napalm and instead change the subject to these underboobs.
Oh shit.
Yes, yes,
I was
yes.
about to say,
fine,
this
whatever.
very lovely-
I don't know. Never been a boob guy myself.
Don't talk too much about them because a lot of streaming platforms don't really like underboob for some reason.
That's true.
I see.
It's like we
They're
quite rarely
uncultured.
complain.
I've never been into
Side-
tatas myself.
Side and top, fine, but the under.
Yeah, heaven forbid. Think of the children.
Yeah.
Well, it's like how
It's been in the danger zone.
it's like how schools are with exposed shoulders.
Oh no, not the shoulder.
Oh,
Wait,
the
really?
Which is strange because like I've heard stories from people my age that for whatever reason had to go just near a school and they're like, why is everyone dressing like a whore?
Oh yeah, I mean, some schools don't enforce it as much as others, especially if the principal is male. If he tries to enforce any sort of female dress code, you know.
Would you mind citing a source for that?
That's the thing, because when I was in high
Personal
school,
experience.
But that's what's like, okay, no female dress code, that's fine. We didn't have female dress code before, but they didn't dress like sluts then. So what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
Jeff,
it's
that's
called-
fucking bogus, and you know it. There was
called
definitely female dress code before.
No, Joey, it was on a statistic. He couldn't
No,
find
I
it.
was.
Couldn't believe
Everyone
it.
just like fucking behaved.
True.
What?
But the whole spaghetti strap rule has been a long established rule for
Yeah.
especially our generation. I don't know how it is in Sweden, but
We had fucking
as far as
ladders.
just general dress code in US and I believe Canada, fucking anything less than like an inch wide strap was a big no.
Big, yep.
Yeah, don't wanna expose those luscious shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got those shoulders, man.
well, when I
Oh
was
yeah,
in
gotta
school,
be
they
careful
told
where you
girls-
show those bad boys too.
Like they
I
could.
love when, it's like, yeah, I love when my women have broad shoulders. That makes it look like they fucking chop meat.
My
Yeah,
God,
it's
is that
cool.
collarbone? Everybody get
Yeah.
down!
Ah, the meat chopper.
I just imagine like some
Call old Pete, he gonna chop your meat.
some poor Stacy that's just unaware of like the exposed bra strap and just gets swatted immediately.
Damn.
I love
Like three dudes just like fucking tackle her in the hallway.
Fucking
Okay,
sweat
what did
guys.
I miss? What was this reference to? Why did Flufflebumber just say pillager?
I don't know. He just kind of does that.
He does it.
Oh yeah,
He does that
he's just
sometimes.
he's just special.
It's a natural occurrence.
He's just a fun little guy, a little goober.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Good for him.
Just keep them around. Sometimes he says weird shit, and we just don't.
That's all chat. That's what the two people here do.
Does that
Shut up.
does he do little tricks for you? You give him a treat?
Yeah,
No.
we love him.
One person said yes and another person said no.
I didn't say yes. I was just cringing.
Well, no, but Jack said yes.
Because I did.
Eventually, I will
Just throws a
secretly
drawing at them.
train- It's like, yeah, I will secretly train this chat to behave like a bunch of monkeys. So. I mean,
They already
Oh.
do.
John, what do you mean?
Yeah, you've already done it. Congratulations.
What's your
Speaking-
next goal?
For my next trick, I will disappear
No.
and rest my body for the next day.
No,
Watch.
don't do it. Don't do it. Fuck
Oh.
you.
Damn it.
You shouldn't have asked him what
died.
his next trick was. You've doomed us.
He was playing Russian roulette. That's the reality.
Oh,
Oh no.
he knew the next trigger bowl was gonna be it.
God damn it.
Actually, you
I
probably
knew it.
shouldn't say those words. YouTube doesn't like those words.
It was in Minecraft.
Yeah, it was in Minecraft.
Oh, it's alright. It's just in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Don't worry about
Yeah,
It was a mod
yeah.
in the game.
Trigger pull is fine because Call of Duty exists on the platform.
Yeah,
Just
but
more,
even then, they
more the action of what that would be is
Right.
a word they look for.
yes.
Well, there's a lot of.
I don't know how
watch.
the GUN tubers do it. How they stay afloat. I guess patrons and stuff, sponsorships.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
well, yeah, majority get their income through sponsorships. That's why Twitch, I don't know if they're still going ahead with it, but they introduced their like, hey, do your advertisement program through us, because that way they get a slice of the pie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is more just for exposure, but if you want to actually make income off it, you gotta have like Patreons and like services for it so that people can donate to it to kind of contribute to the content.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
I can't.
And now that they got their memberships going with the, I believe YouTube's is a 50-50 split.
Um,
I don't know.
It's not too bad. You have to pull a good chunk of members, but like a lot of the higher up channels do just fine.
true.
I don't know. I can't really speak to any of that. I think I've got like 8 subscribers.
I am just slightly above JEK by only 100.
Yeah, it's actually surprising the discrepancy between Jack's subscriber count on YouTube and follower count on Twitter. It's just,
Well, because
I think
Twitter's
YouTube
more
thing's
lax when it
relatively
comes to
new.
certain things.
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Joey.
Also, Jack doesn't do his tag.
Give
Well-
us tag.
Oh,
Jesus,
that's cool.
Awesome.
Funny noises.
That was microtrash, not you, Matador. You don't have to mute it.
I know, but I was scared. It startled me, and I just hit the button.
If you are
Oh,
hearing
sorry.
the sound, it is not you.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. Was there more gunfire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need to get new headphones, but I can't find any decent ones that are corded. They're all Bluetooth, and I hate
Corded?
Bluetooth.
I hate Bluetooth as well. I'm with you on that.
What's your budget? Because I can send you a couple good corded ones to order.
My budget is, I'd say, 250 or 300
Oh,
USD.
I was gonna say.
and you can't find any on your own. You gotta have a fucking play of a budget to just look it up.
To be fair, I know jack shit about any electronics. That's what my friend's for. He does all that for me.
Mm,
I'm the mechanical
That's the
guy.
thing.
He's the electrical guy.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just remind him you got more than enough budget to get yourself way more than a half decent headset.
He
Micro,
says
is
that
he
they
good
don't.
with,
He says that they just kind of don't make good corded wired headphones anymore. Unless you want to spend thousands of dollars to get some with an amp and stuff.
No, he
Well, that's
needs
'cause
to
they
do a
keep
little
taking
more
headphone
research
jacks.
then.
Like the ones I have were pretty decent when they were new. I've just had them for several years.
They're all reliable.
To be honest, it might not even be the headset. It might just be my computer. It has sustained a lot of heat damage.
That's the thing, because my computer, all the like audio jacks or like aux jacks, they're all messed up. So I have an adapter on the back of my computer, and I just taped it to the side where where there's no like panels or anything that I need to open in case for maintenance. So I just taped them down, and then I just have the microphone plugged into the adapter, which is kind of like an extension, so that it never moves.
I hate that.
Oh no, I mean like
Go ahead, Jack.
I fucking hate all hardware that is just not designed for like easy access when maintaining them.
So I don't like
yeah.
newer cars.
No, like okay, I need to clean the cushions on my earphones because they're full of like shit because I wear it all the fucking time. Oh, I guess I have to fucking demolish it. Can't really dunk the whole headset in fucking in some weird solution that would clean it out.
yeah, new iPhones
Phones
will
like
literally
earbuds.
detonate themselves.
That is true. They have a fucking kill switch on them.
Yeah, if you try to open them, they just kill themselves. That's why I'm
If
happy.
they get too obsolete, they just like, yeah.
That's the thing. I still have an iPhone 6. I can still use it.
I don't use Apple products, so I can't comment.
Good choice.
Yeah, I mean,
Moving. Just sidebar. Alex says a second sexy fictional character must be my lucky day. You must be new here.
Yeah, you must be very new here, actually.
Like every stream, about 3 to 4 of them.
Indeed, yeah.
To be fair, I mean, I guess I haven't really seen him here before, but what else does he expect to be drawn here? It is Jack's Bakery, after all.
Yeah. He bakes
I
with
assume
special
he found it
sauce.
through Jack's Twitter, because again, Jack doesn't do tags.
That's kind of what brought us all here.
Honestly, I came here to have a good time, and I'm feeling a bit of tech.
I mean, I commissioned something in the past, and I actually have another commission that's coming out sometime in August.
Just
did Jack say?
watching a commission I ordered actually being made is quite interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
I
your
wasn't able to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mine.
As well as
Hell
the
yeah.
second one after this.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it. I wasn't able to make it to the stream in which my first commission was actually drawn, but hopefully I'll be able to make it to the one where my next one is. It's sometime in August, I think, early August.
Yeah.
August.
August.
Yeah, Yeah,
Alex
Jack
says,
made a
no
dis-
way, more than 2 dreams come true.
Dreams do come true.
So wait, Kathy, did you design this one?
I basically had a concept in my head, then I basically over time talked to artists like, could you make this, but it's really confusing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
a
see,
very wild concept with like
Right.
4 saw blade weapons.
If YouTube bans me for this, for drawing this, I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them out on Twitter and call them ableist.
Yeah.
honestly.
I wouldn't blame you.
Well, some of the advertisements that advertisers get away with, like,
Do you see those
So,
mobile
it's-
ads? They're just
Yeah, no, it's-
disgusting and pedophilic.
It doesn't
Yeah, no,
matter
it's
what the
very double
advertisements
standards.
do. They pay YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
The people
it's hard
getting
for-
paid by YouTube have a little stricter rule set to follow.
Is obviously
But even the people that aren't getting paid by YouTube are just like animators that YouTube doesn't care a damn for.
Look at YouTube kids. Jesus
Oh God,
Christ. That's a
you don't need to
mess.
go there.
This all came
Don't
about.
ever
Just,
get your kids to watch that stuff.
yeah, it all came about because the FCC realized how much hours were being consumed by children on the site, and they're like, "Shit, wait, well, hold on, we're losing ad revenue on TV." And so they enacted a bunch of guidelines. They got YouTube good on the fucking taking information from kids 13 and under.
Yeah.
Shit, can't group them on TV anymore.
I
Yeah.
thought
Oh,
Kathy
God.
just meowed, so I was concerned there
I
for a
didn't
second.
meow. What the fuck?
It's on my end. It sounded like you just said the word meow,
You
and I'm
want-
like,
you
That
want them
sounds like
furries?
something you want me to do? What
Oh.
the hell?
hell no.
Jack, you draw furry art when you're commissioned.
You
dude.
want them furries? $20 is $20.
Oh, speaking of furries, why do you refuse to retweet Argo stuff, Jack? What's the
Oh,
deal there,
God.
Jack?
Yeah.
Did I tweet it out? Well, I was asleep, maybe.
At 9 p.m. your time?
Well, okay, no, I wasn't asleep, but I was very busy at the time.
Jack's a very busy man.
There's a
You're
lot.
gonna tweet the canners, are you, Jack?
Nah, with furry stuff, there's a line between furry and bestiality, and once you cross that line, I am fully entitled to remove your life.
What the hell are you called on Twitter, Argo?
In
Peon
Minecraft.
Nameless.
What? Peon nameless.
Yeah.
Peon nameless.
Yeah.
Um,
It'll be the one where it's her
I see.
her failing her tests and graduating.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are the two
yeah. Lamal loser.
Well, I even asked you. I was like, hey.
There we go.
Micro, are you trying to eat the microphone?
I'm not doing anything.
I heard a
I
little
just
bit
thought
of
you would have
ruffling.
liked to retweet your own art because it's your own art. I was like, hey.
Not every artist is proud of every
Yeah,
drawing.
you know, they do those background things, so it's like
Yeah,
a
there's.
very simple shape.
I really like her graduation one. It looks so cute.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
I will say,
So
and
like the background shapes like half
Hello.
color, like I don't know, a saw blade.
It's the saw blade.
One
What?
in-
Here?
Yeah, something like that in the background.
Why a saw blade of all things?
Like a circular saw blade.
Oh fuck.
God,
If
just
it's
so
too low,
demanding.
You can just ignore
They're
me.
very difficult to draw those things.
I typically doing that. I just start with a circle, and then just draw the blades around the edge of it.
No, I usually
And then
draw
just, like-
a very specific S pattern. And then I
Yeah.
just repeat that.
It just
Really well,
just doing
I
it that method. It's kind of hard to get the curvature of the circular part correct.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, I'm making dinner or lunch or breakfast. I don't know what do you... Hold on.
And then I like sort of... fuck my dick hole.
I mean, if you're offering,
Is that an offer? Is that a standing offer?
When and where?
Yeah.
That looks really good.
I will fly to Sweden.
What did I do? I didn't mean to do that.
no, Jack's not worth that much for me to fly to Sweden. Like, if I'm in
Okay,
Europe,
then.
I'll go, but I'm not flying to Sweden for Jack.
Listen, if there's a Swedish dick hole
That's-
around, maybe, but like,
Exactly.
Yeah, if I get a sweet ride out of the deal,
You mean to tell me you wouldn't fly across the pond just to get a taste of this 1-inch Punisher?
I mean, like, I'll like Jack, I'll go around like to enjoy like Rome, and then go to you. But you're not the highest priority, you know.
That noise
No,
sounds like
no,
someone's
man.
like slapping a towel.
Yeah,
How-
someone's slapping something.
Micro, maybe sort out your mic a little bit.
Yeah.
All muted,
I mean,
please.
there's not. What do you suggest I do?
Unplug it and talk in chat.
Use the
That's
text.
also true.
Shut the fuck up.
Why didn't send him
so
to
mean.
Flap City.
I wonder if I just try to prevent my cord from moving around.
Generally,
Go
yeah.
ahead,
Oh, then I would say, yeah, it's probably not your headset. It might be your audio jack's a little fucked up.
God damn it! Get a USB converter.
I will say, my audio jack, the plug sometimes ejects itself out of the jack. So
Then it's definitely your audio
Yeah.
jack.
Yeah, get a USB converter. It's like $3.
Jesus
It might
Yeah.
be full of pocket lint. Just get like a little needle or like a paper clip and see if there's just nothing crammed in there. Because if you keep your phone in your pocket, that can happen. Because it happened to me.
Oh no,
And then
I'm on laptop, the one with all the heat damage.
with all the what?
With all the heat damage, because it's a laptop, and they tend to overheat.
Yeah, they overheat like crazy.
I wouldn't know because I don't travel with computers.
Yeah, I miss my old laptop during the winter months. Oh man, nice little space heater.
Oh, I don't travel with my laptop. I basically use it like a desktop. I just don't have the money to get a desktop.
That's how I used my old laptop. So when it would get cold in my
Honestly-
room, I'd just like power up GTA on it and put my hand next
I mean,
to the heater
Cook-
or the fan.
Joe, you
Honestly,
want to put some eggs on
laptops-
that thing?
Yeah.
No, I mean it's a $3,000 laptop that I got brand new for $700 because it was on sale.
Not bad.
You know what
I mean,
that
to be fair, I
means?
think it was 1,000. It only cost 1,000 at the time and was on sale for 700, but now it's worth 3,000 just because prices have shot up. But
The fuck
I
you
can
got in
definitely
that thing?
tell this is my other character by the dress.
What with the dress?
Yeah.
I like that.
I've gotten OC, but I've never had it drawn, so I don't have anything for reference because I can't draw characters for the life of me. I'm working on
Me
it, but I am
neither.
not there yet.
I had to get an artist to guess what I wanted.
Yeah.
With a lot of communication, we figured something out, and over time, you kind of get artists to evolve the design. Which is
Yeah.
what I'm doing
Character
maybe
design.
right now. Just
Right.
trying to get the weapon concept itself is a pain.
Oh, I drew the weapon for my OC just fine. I'm fine drawing weapons. It's just characters themselves that I still need to practice.
The problem with my OCs is that they still use very common weapons in their universe, like double-barrel shotguns and just M16s from the 80s.
Nice.
I mean, my OC's weapon is based off an SKS, but it's like a more sci-fi version of one.
Hmm.
I just
Yeah,
love
not
the way
that creative.
SKSs look.
with the universe I'm trying to write, it's gonna be kind of techy in some areas, but in other areas it's gonna be a little more less techy, I guess. I don't know. Different
Mine's-
cultures have different levels of tech.
Right.
Yeah, my universe is kind of like the early days of intergalactic exploration, I suppose. Like, just discovering new races. Most
Right.
planets are barely populated but have small settlements, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
With mine, technology only advanced to a point, and then for like regular civilian technology, they just kind of like, all right, fine, this is all they're ever going to really need for the rest of existence, and then only like military and like major government organizations get like new
Well, yeah, like-
stuff that's
In mine, a lot of
Sorry.
civilians.
Sorry,
ahead.
Was I interrupting?
No, I think I was interrupting. I don't know. I have such a bad
Okay.
latency. I can't tell.
There
oh
isn't
well.
like some writers chat in the server, is there?
What?
A
what?
writer's chat.
Writer's
Oh,
chat.
that'd
Oh,
be
in
nice.
this server? No.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, because I asked about the DJ room the other day because I didn't know if there was a music part of the server, like we just share songs and stuff. So
I think
I didn't know
there's like
about
a
it until later.
bot, but
A bot.
I was meaning to actually ask about the roles because, like, I understand the Patreon tier roles, but a lot of them I can do no more than guess.
Oh, yeah, I try to answer that question. Just the legacy trusted are people from the old server and people Jack's invited. And
Yeah, I
then,
figured that.
The priest is the mods, and that's it as far as extra roles go.
Yeah.
Then you have like other roles that are just centered around specific
Oh.
topics like Halo and shit. Alright.
Oh,
God,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ, not again. That's really deafening, but this time it's even worse.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Who the hell's playing with D2 having sex?
I'm having PTSD.
Oh, calm down.
Why
I'm
is
so
that-
sorry. The
that
thing is,
sounds
it doesn't
like
even
something
show up
said.
on my end that I'm producing any audio. My thing doesn't highlight or anything.
Oh, Jack, quickly, just for a small change, could you get rid of the earrings?
Oh, I just. Oh, alright.
Oh,
Oh, you're
okay.
breaking his heart here.
Well, at least you
Sorry,
did it before
something,
fucking I colored it and everything.
At least you didn't color it and everything.
You sounded
That's
mad.
the only design change I wanted.
What am I doing with this hair?
Oh, but someone's getting a text.
Probably telling them to get out the basement.
Hair is
Wait,
something
what?
I really struggle with, which is a problem because my main OC is some sort of lagomorph.
Mine is just a white version of Will Smith from iRobot that kind of looks like JP from Redline.
So you've whitewashed Will Smith.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just the only
Cancel
part of
it!
him that's really
Cancel
inspired-
Cancel
I
time.
mean, in his defense, Will Smith acts pretty white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I like
fair.
his movies. I just the whole Oscars thing. It's like, God damn it, dude! Why did you have to do that? Because your wife's already kind of a bitch.
Wait, what did
Yeah.
whitewash Will be Adam 22?
What?
Well,
I'm not familiar.
so a little bit of lore here for my character. He was a pilot slash soldier in the military in my story. Because in the military, you have to be good at several things before you can be accepted. So you had to be a
Oh, so this
pilot
is all
and learn.
universe.
Okay.
Make believe then.
Crap, I lost my train of thought. What I was saying is, so they have to be useful in many areas before they can even be considered because they need to know how much can we get out of this one person. And it's part of the kind of corruption in the government in my story, but basically he had to be both good as a ground soldier, like just a standard soldier, and as a fighter pilot because he wanted to fly jets and stuff. And before the main story actually starts, he gets in a huge crash. And because he didn't read the fine, it's kind of a reference to iRobot. He didn't read the fine print, and the organ donors list, it doesn't say what they can take out, it also says what they can put back in. And he had most of his arm and certain organs replaced with experimental enhanced ones that are super strong, so you can punch through solid steel beams essentially.
And jack off super quick.
What?
Finally, the upgrade I want.
Yeah.
I guess I
What?
could share
You
some
want us to be
more about
finished in
my
2 seconds?
character.
The Argo.
Bug
The
bird.
one you want. The one you want is where you can go 1,000 miles an hour with just one hand.
I just feel like I'll run to a wall and then die. So I will.
What are you,
take
Sonic?
it.
Oh, my back.
That shit is stupid. I tried to swap the account, but it wouldn't let me. Stupid ass freaking limit.
Ouchies.
Ouch.
I would best describe my OC as a pyromaniacal anthropomorphic raccoon.
I didn't understand what the fuck the first two words were.
That's okay. That's okay.
The way he
Pyromaniacal
described
means he
it just
really likes
reminds me of-
fire. Anthropomorphic is basically furry. Just you can call it furry.
It reminds me of Raccoon's OC, but without the green.
Yeah. No, it's very standard raccoon colors, except he's got cybernetic eye from
Oh,
burn damage.
so no nuclear green hair?
No nuclear green hair.
Okay.
Just lots of fire.
Oh, they're a pyro, huh?
Yeah, and actually, it's what my Twitter handle's based off of is a tanker. So that's why my Twitter handle is raccoon in a tank.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, tanks are
I
fun.
still-
Go ahead.
Yeah, I still can't come up with a name for him. I was thinking along the lines of Zippo, but if I ever end up doing anything with him, I feel like I don't know how litigious the Zippo company is.
Here is a name suggestion. Zombie.
Zombie. That is a suggestion. Sure, I'll take that into account. Yeah, I've gotten a few suggestions.
Wait, you said
Hmm?
you said it was something about a tanker,
Yeah,
or is it a tanker truck or a tank, like a tank with treads?
tank with treads.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because, like, you know, if it's a raccoon in a tank, I was gonna say just call him Rank.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah,
Uncle,
that's
I'm
great.
sorry.
That's great, Matador.
And-
No, it's got it. You know how the biaxial mounts usually like a heavy machine gun or something, and in this case, it's just a flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, Joey, I like the Terminator outfit for your profile picture.
Yeah, Rocky drew it. I casually mentioned that I wanted to do something like that, and they fucking just cranked that out the same day.
Yeah, crank
Is
them
this
legs,
skin
them
like
up.
white for you? Because in that art, it
I
doesn't
dropped
look
this.
white to me.
I dropped it straight up. So that's just the colors. They're the same colors.
Okay, I have.
It
Well,
makes
it
more
looks
visible
like
as
it looks like you're
shade.
dropping from the highlighted part of it, though.
Yeah. Well, no. See, it seems to be pretty
Yeah,
much the same all over here.
Well, yeah, but on the
If you-
yeah,
if
I
you
guess
make it
I
the same
We're gonna add the
color as,
shading,
like,
relax.
The other one skin.
yeah
Huh?
yeah. I don't know. It feels like that reference doesn't have midtones. It looks like it's only shadow and only highlights.
I'm probably just going crazy. Ignore me.
The main thing
No,
that makes
no,
it
that's fine.
different is the line art color. Colored line art will affect like how you perceive what's inside the line art.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'll
yeah,
actually
it's
straighten
true.
that too
Right.
for this one.
Because
Yeah,
once
I'm very
Jet starts
stupid.
shading, it looks so different, and it looks really good afterwards.
Yeah,
So
Just me.
I'm just crazy. Ignore me.
Oh, that's
Check
okay.
this.
I'm crazy too.
Check,
You're
here's
not
a
alone.
question.
What?
Would Amy survive the thing?
Good question.
What?
Out of your three, Vicky, Nikki, and Amy, who would be the best to survive the thing?
I mean, if you put anyone in
I
a
mean,
dangerous
Vic-
scenario, there's really one that's just more likely than others.
Hmm.
I mean, it seems like you'd be Vicky now.
Yeah, so you can just answer Ricky on all of them because he's the one with the gun.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
I was
just
gonna
Amy
say,
and Nikki.
like-
Just the normal two, then.
the best Amy could do is just hide under a box like in Metal Gear, but she would be exposed because her radishes would be sticking out.
Damn.
Or her ass gets stuck underneath the bed.
I don't know. Would the thing?
movie now?
What would
I mean,
would
the
the
thing
thing
is a
go
horror
after
movie.
demons?
I mean, fair, I guess, but I don't think
Yeah.
hiding under the bed would matter because it would just start eating her anyway.
Would
Oh.
Nikki or Amy survive the thing?
This is like,
There we go.
I hate this question. because
I feel like
because fucking Stan Lee made a point about questions like these, and he's
Oh, true,
entirely
yeah.
right because it's
Up
like
to the
there's so
action,
many
yeah.
factors in a situation like that.
well, the other thing is like the thing. I assume we're talking about the horror movie. It appears to be somewhat safe. It wouldn't surprise me if it was somewhat satanic. Would they just be chill with each other or what?
No, it's an alien. It's not fucking satanic.
It's an alien.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
No,
haven't
what
watched
hell
that
is.
movie in
That's a
like a
spaceship.
decade. I don't know.
It's an alien, bro.
It's
I
an
mean, the
alien.
only
I'll
reason. Go ahead.
Speaking of, I need to rewatch the Alien series.
Because Jack is right. Like the answer itself is probably like a Stan Lee question. Like it's, just
too,
what the
there's too many factors to answer that question.
true.
And it's not like a dead set what would happen either. It's like a chance of more of a how much is the chance of them surviving, rather than would they or would they not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. The shading's really helping. Yeah, I
Yeah.
am just stupid.
Well, you can also see that the white of the eyes is a bit different.
Yeah, I
from the
can
skin.
see it now.
Oh!
I'm not the best at differentiating some blah 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 blah.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
take your time.
It's fine.
Oh, we got a baby on stream.
You idiot!
Hit my back.
Oh,
Not again.
sorry. You're in pain.
Stupid voice crack. Are you colorblind too?
I'm not colorblind. I'm just stupid.
I
I'm
feel
just
Well-
really stupid. Also, I
There's
have to
a
wear
lot-
glasses. Does that help for anything?
I
No.
wear
I mean, I've got to wear
glasses.
glasses, but I've got better color perception than most males. It's actually the case that I think females just supposedly have better color perception
Yep.
than males.
Yep.
Imagine
Got it.
when I eventually take the stuff, I just magically have better color vision.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, the world is so vibrant.
Start seeing a couple more colors that most people don't see. You're like, whoa.
You start being able to perceive ultraviolet.
It's like a little kid when they get their glasses for the first time. It's like, oh my
Oh,
god! And they just start
isn't.
reading out everything on the street signs, and their dad's like, okay, we get it, you can read.
Are you
His
perhaps?
face.
Bruce skill. I know that's a Bruce skill skit. Bruce skill skit.
Bruce
Yes, that
Willis.
was from the Bruce Stu skit. I'm sorry, it's so accurate though.
I can't tell you, I never had glasses in my life. I think I probably might need them though. Deep down.
The only
Oh, I
reason.
can't see.
Go ahead.
I can't. I was just gonna say I can't see shit without glasses. Like, it just keeps
Yeah.
getting worse.
I wonder what
The only
glasses are
reason-
for.
The only
Yeah,
reason I
yeah.
wear
Well, I mean, some
glasses-
people can see okay without them.
What was I saying? The only reason I wear glasses is because my dad kind of traumatized me with a story he had when he was little. So, he was around like 15, I think. He was wearing contacts, and it was during a dust storm, and he had to be rushed to the ER to get the contact like taken off and have his eyes cleaned out. And had he waited any longer, he may have lost that eye. So because of that, he only wears glasses now, and I'm kind of the same way now because of that story. Not to mention, I like the style of glasses that I choose, which is like it's basically Ray-Ban aviators, but they're prescription, so they're like clear like normal. But when I go out in the sun, they tint and they look like sunglasses, and I feel like Tom Cruise in Top Gun, and I feel badass.
No. I don't really care one way or another about how I look with or without glasses. I'm ugly as shit either way. But the thing is, the reason I want to get contacts is because glasses, for whatever reason, just destroy my depth perception.
I mean, my brother, he gets laser eye surgery, but that's only because he rides around on motorcycles a lot, and he wears firefighter gear, because he's in the fire department and is a EMT as well. So he can't really afford to be screwing around with glasses while trying to put gear on. Like, they are on the job, like, constantly. So it's like you got to be able to get in and out of that gear constantly.
No, trying to put on a helmet with glasses, like you got to take your glasses off, put the helmet on, put the glasses back on, squeeze it through the helmet, get it at the right angle, then put the goggles on if you've got goggles. It's a whole ordeal.
And my brother, he doesn't like open face helmets because he doesn't like the whole, because he believes the idea of the helmet is to protect you. So he doesn't like that open face helmets have the exposed chin area. So he always buys closed face helmets.
Always use a full face.
I'm going to interrupt here just for a quick little second. Kathy, I know you didn't want the earrings, but did you want the necklace?
Necklace? Oh, you can leave the necklace.
Oh, my fucking neck!
It's
My
really
fucking
important.
neck! Oh, God.
Just-
Joey, I'm
just
about
wanna
to ask
double
a question
check.
that might be cursed.
What?
You wanna play
What do you
Fortnite?
mean? Oh, right now? No, I'm.
In
I
regards
help
to the dark, is there a
manage the
reason-
stream.
Trust
Can't
me,
play
trust me,
games while the stream's gone.
trust me,
In
man. If
regards-
Joey left, it would just devolve into chaos.
You guys really
Yeah, it
push
really
it
does.
while I'm here.
My
Hey,
Patreon so I can get
Hey,
the
Jack,
What?
is the on the left and the right whatever she's leaning on isn't centered, or it's like off kilter on the left.
It's nameless shape. Fuck.
Okay. I'll assume it's round. We'll go
Space.
back to it's like rounded or something then.
I'll do this. Fuck it. Nose.
Or maybe she's just about to lean on it, like she's in the process of leaning on it.
Something like
Yeah.
that, I guess.
It's like,
I'm just-
most of the time I join late nights. It's like I feel like most of the energy for you guys just sucked out already, and I'm just like, damn, I already come here full of energy with some crack and my liquid crack and some other stuff. Like, damn, I want to.
Oh, I'm currently on speed. It's okay though. It's prescription.
I'm trying to use my
I'm just
energy
trying to
not
tone it
get
down
killed
more
by my
because
back.
I know it can get very chaotic, and I'm trying not to contribute to it because I do genuinely feel bad when it gets incredibly chaotic. But I didn't mean for
I'm
it
fine.
to.
I'm fine with adapting to whatever tone the room currently has.
I just hate everyone here.
Oh,
Oh, now you
That's
really.
okay.
Arthur, what
hate
else
you.
is new?
I hate myself, so that's okay.
Yeah, self-loathing. Woo!
I fucking hate self-loathing comedy.
Like in what
Oh
way?
wait, I'm not making a joke. I genuinely despise myself.
Yeah. All right. Well.
But
I'll
you
I
know,
allow that.
myself, I'm awesome. I'm the fucking coolest.
I know, right, dude?
that's great. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. That's good.
I'm like the best me that ever is me. Like I am me.
I actually met a guy. He was a cooler matador.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I'd hate to break it to you.
He was much better.
Because it's like,
Wait, what?
the reason why I held.
What'd you say?
No. See, the reason why
Oh,
I
I
hate
just said-
self-loathing comedy is just like, because like it either, like everyone does it, first of all. So it doesn't make you unique,
Yeah.
or it doesn't make you humble in any way. I at least I think that way. It's like it's like a really cheap way to try and appear humble about things.
Like, give me an example. Like, give me an example.
I'm kind of with Jack on this one because, like, originally I never cared for it much, and you know, it just feels really forced at times. It's like, oh,
And if
like, you
that's
want
like-
people to.
If that's like your go-to for comedy, you're like, then it's like every person I've met who does that. I'm not saying you guys do that. It's just like,
Mhm.
they are like the most boring individuals.
Right.
Their lack of confidence in literally everything makes them one of the most unfun individuals to hang out with. Which, you know, kind of fulfills their prophecy.
Right.
And then they sit around wondering why people don't like them. It's like, no fucking shit, because you constantly talk about how much you don't like yourself.
That's the thing.
See-
Like, that's why I believe, to a degree, self-love is kind of important because it's kind of hard for you to, you know, make other people like you when you can't even like yourself. And when you joke a lot about how much you hate yourself, it kind of makes them like, okay, then why the hell should we
It's
like you, you know?
yeah, it's either you're uninteresting or you make everyone else uncomfortable. That's the two outcomes you get out of that, and you don't win at all.
See,
Right.
I've gotten to the point where I've accepted that I'm nobody special and completely unimportant, and
Yeah.
as a result, I'm just chill with it. So, like, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of a way to approach it, albeit I guess phrased in a harsh way. But
Right.
like,
It's not hard.
like you hate yourself. Big fucking whoop. Everyone does. We all have demons.
I'm fucking awesome. Fuck you.
Okay, Argo.
Yeah, see,
well,
that's okay. so-
Okay.
No,
Argo's
this is
the
what
goal.
Argo's doing right here. He jokes about being overconfident.
Exactly. That's the best part. It's like
That
you
is
do that.
so much better to do it because
Exactly.
sometimes that actually pays off.
No, plus
It's-
Argo is a lawyer, man. He has to make deals with the devil all the time. That's
Well,
the cops
it's-
right there.
It's because the world won't have my back, so I'm gonna have my back the most I can have.
It's like, no one's gonna feel sorry for you. We all feel sorry for ourselves. We all have our own shit to deal with.
Right.
So I hate self-deprecating comedy so much. And
I hate.
It
I hate
depends,
to go-
because I make fat jokes about myself, but hey, I'm trying to put the effort in to lose the goddamn weight. Except for now, I'm eating fucking.
yeah, sure, you know, there's self-aware, and then there's just self-hate.
Yeah,
I just
Right.
just listening to this serious talk and watching Jek's icon. It's just such a
Just watching
juxtaposition.
Nick, you just like go off.
Yeah, it's just such a
Yeah.
Nikki thinking facts right now. Nikki, when's the podcast coming? The facts of life.
Oh man.
It is a perfect representation of how Jack just flaps his jaw.
Yeah.
Hey, I do the same thing.
Every time I see his icon talk, I just hear ba 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 ba, ba like on those anime memes.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
No, yeah,
Yes!
My life is complete now.
Cyberwind says the drawing looks good, by
I
the
hear
way.
the voices in my head.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hell yeah, logo.
But you want to laugh? You want to know how I woke up? Because I was just chilling, I was sleeping, I had to piss, but I woke up. I woke up because for some reason I'm in an old version of New York City. I'm trying to get to the city, and I woke up screaming mad because the guys told me, the conductor's like, oh, all the trains to go to this downtown is offline. If you want to go to this train, you got to go across the other side of the goddamn city. That's how you piss New Yorkers off. You got to go to the other side of the goddamn city to take the fucking train. I woke up screaming.
Breathe! Jesus Christ,
It
Zero,
works.
you
Breathe
fucking
in, breathe out.
You know, my
like a
dreams are
million
just
miles a second. Yeah.
I've found that it's that Americans in general. There's just a few things that it makes it quite easy to piss them off. Some of them don't, but a lot of them.
Just drive faster than them on the highway.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's got to be ahead of everybody else. I'm one of the few people that doesn't, and that's probably mostly because
I don't
can't.
get why you
I-
get so fucking offended. Maybe the dude's in a hurry. He's not trying to fucking get up in your business.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if people get in front of me. I'm in an
Look.
old ass, slow ass, heavy pickup.
Tailgaters, I
I'm not
understand.
getting ahead of
Fuck
anybody.
those guys.
Jack, I love that because
Wait, what are
it
tailgaters?
like I don't get pissed off by it, but my dad, like when people cut him off, and it's like, dude, what the fuck is your hurry? Like we're literally on no deadline, and
Like
people
if I
just
see someone
randomly-
if I see someone cutting it off, I actually give them like I slow down to make sure they do it.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah, as you should.
That's a beta move, Jack. That's a beta move.
Well,
Yeah.
guess what? We have the
I'm not
least
trying to
car
correct.
accident
That's
in the
move.
world, and it shows.
Fucking looking that
Most
shit
of the
up.
accidents here is a
I actually
fucking-
think if anything, I think we at least held that record for like the longest time.
Yeah,
Listen, my
I don't know.
car is
Germany's
fucking
pretty up
airbags.
there as far as I'm aware.
Oh my
Norway.
God, you're a real man.
It's Norway now, okay?
Oh, the
Oh,
Scandinavian.
Talking per capita, though, like per car on the road, I'd say Germany's probably at least top 3.
They have the one road where you can drive as fast as you want.
Yeah. the
Yeah.
Autobahn, whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, that's
Really?
that's very based of Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can drive as fast as you want over there.
As long as you're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, there's no speed limit.
yeah.
People
There's
go.
also a
People.
road-
Somebody took
There's
a
a road in
Bugatti
Utah
Chiron.
that if you're going less than 90, you can get a ticket.
The
You can
Autobahn.
go
Wow.
above 90 all you want, but
Yeah, I
There's
think
the
I
opposite
went in.
problem here.
I went to Hawaii somewhere, and that was the only place I'd ever seen a minimum speed limit posted. I think it said like speed limit 50, minimum speed 35.
I believe.
I guess it's because it was in a scenic spot, and they didn't want people slowing down to look at the view and then disrupting
Didn't-
traffic.
Didn't Hitler
They're
build the
crashing
Autobahn?
into each other.
Yes, he did.
Cool.
Well, he didn't build it.
yeah,
he
yeah, that was just him.
he was out there working by hand every day.
Yeah,
It's going
down
to
on
be
his
the
hands
best
and
road
knees.
ever.
No, he
Don't
didn't.
tree.
That was his
Yeah, no,
main
he
plan.
didn't create it. But
The best thing for a military is a nice highway.
That is
So-
true.
yeah, no, exactly. Transport is key in war.
Oh yeah.
Food.
Well,
Oh
that's
boy.
what transport.
Considering
is.
Sweden's part in the war. That makes
Your
sense.
part is your weapons. Your part is your weapon.
No, in World War II, that is.
Oh no. I was about to say, y'all fucked up the fucking
Okay,
stuff.
like Germany, I think if I recall correctly, Germany was at our doors. Like, hey, we're gonna take over, and they were just like, all right, but consider this: you can travel through our country, and you'll get ball bearings, and like ideal. So I guess
Jack,
technically we were part of the Axis. I don't know how that I don't know how that would count exactly.
No, Sweden really said, man, I don't care.
I think
Just,
historians just call you guys. I think historians just call you guys war profiteers and leave it at that.
That sounds accurate.
That makes more sense. That makes more
If I ran a country, that's how I do it. Whatever helps me the most.
Right. There's one more. It's a goo goblin.
I was gonna ask, yeah, because I don't want to hold people here, like, you know, because we're having this conversation.
A goblin made out of goo.
sense.
Oh,
Oh
goo.
yeah, can I use
Adolf.
one of those arts as a profile picture for Discord?
Fuck do you want, Steam? Shut up.
Play Fortnite.
No.
That's not Steam.
Play Cry of Fear, it's much better.
Fortnite is subpar, but that's mainly just down to the community.
I have fun with Joey, so I think it's
Just
an
don't
okay.
play it
I like playing
seriously.
things that are a cohesive universe, not some fucking hodgepodge of internet culture.
Yeah, no, that is a bit off-putting of it. But really, the thing I hate about Fortnite the most is just the community.
I don't engage with the community. Fuck them kids.
You engage with the community?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the
yeah.
kids that make it
They
great.
make it
It's
hard
their fault,
not
they're just
to.
kids.
Fortnite is
I'd like
just
to
like
launch
if
an
Twitter was a
Even if I
investigation
don't
against
engage, I
Microsoft.
still have to listen to them.
No, that's
Fortnite-
Genshin,
I
Jack.
play it just
That is
'cause it's
Genshin.
funny.
Don't compare it to Fortnite.
No, we don't talk about Genshin Impact.
That's literally Twitter in a fucking game.
Nah, it's
Oh my god.
that's honestly insulting to Twitter, and that's saying something.
Boy.
Nah,
How do you
I put them in the same boat.
Never mind.
I put them in the same boat. I will never, fuck it.
I don't know.
To a voice actor. That shit still blows.
I don't know. Genshin is marginally more pedophilic, just marginally.
That's our
Sorry, in what way?
No, pedophilic.
Wait, what?
Explain that. Yeah.
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 I don't know. It's more of a running joke than anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know enough
exactly.
about Genshin.
It 100% is more a running joke.
I don't know. I know jack shit about Genshin Impact, so I'm in no place to make any claims whatsoever.
Like,
And yet you stand here so tall on your soapbox.
If I really
Oh, I am not on a soapbox. I am on an upside down apple crate, screaming incoherently while on several drugs.
That's a soapbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? But it's not full of soap.
That
Well, you don't need to be
his
smart to stand
defense-
on one, so you got that going for you.
in his defense, Freebird was playing.
Yeah.
Damn, Kathy wasted no time changing their profile.
It's purple. I like purple. I
Aw,
approve.
Cause
It
it's
actually-
fucking
it
epic,
works.
dude. It's fucking epic sauce art.
Wait,
I
you
approve. I
choose
enjoy the color purple.
behind.
You got big
Picture of my
hands.
face. I like
Purple's
the
wonderful.
posting of this.
I will say I like myself like a bit deeper of a purple than a lavender, but lavender's good too.
Just thicker.
Though
It's like
I wouldn't say that.
lavender.
If had a chance, I still hate it.
Originally, this character was my Sona, but now I'm gonna have to make a different one because this character is actually becoming their own thing.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have to make a Sona more me, I guess. I don't know.
Alex says that Sweden did collaborate with the Allies on heavy water. Oh, I think, yeah, they might have done something with getting rid of the heavy water.
Damn, we were just selling. We were just helping both sides, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, really, very opportunistic.
Damn. Damn.
Very
sorry.
opportunistic.
Looking
Yeah,
on
no,
my
I remember-
mindset, I see.
Yeah, you guys play both sides. That way you always come out on top.
And public opinion will change that later on.
Public opinion, public assertion.
Schminion.
Sorry, I had a stroke. I'm okay.
It's
Yeah.
fake news.
No, I don't give a shit what people
It's
think
fake
about me, so I probably wouldn't be a very good world leader.
Interdimensional demons are invading.
No one's a
Are they
big
hot?
leader.
They're gonna eat your babies. What do I do, Lord?
Well, are the
Eat the
demons hot?
babies and take all the boobies.
Destroy the child.
Boobies.
Corrupt them all.
Babies.
Booba.
Question: is it bad that I ate this much seafood? I spent like $250 and I felt bad that I missed my mother's birthday by accident. I planned the wrong day, so I made up for it for buying that much seafood.
That's not bad. I mean, you care about your mom. What's wrong with that?
I
Did-
can't eat
wait.
seafood.
You
Oh, I
said you
like
felt
this
bad
character
about
already.
eating that much. Did you eat all of it without
Wait,
giving
I'm
it
saying,
to?
wait, yeah.
No, I have 3 pounds of fucking shrimp. I have 2 snow crabs, goddammit. I had like I ordered 2 boxes of calamari. I ate 1 fucking box. And then look right there. That's all I ate for fucking lunch. I ate all that.
I love this
shit.
character already. I just want to say that.
Yeah, I do too.
Damn, that looks good. I also like the whole ass potato.
Yeah, too.
Yeah,
I like the
with
sharp
with the
teeth.
oil.
I like most things about this.
I
I'm
like
gonna
how
be
Joey's
honest.
talking about the
Lashes?
food. about the character.
Molasses.
How do the legs taste? Those are good.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Do
fantastic.
slimes
I
have
ate-
flavor?
Oh wait,
I assume it's
This is
somewhere
gummy
along
candy.
the lines of Jello.
are we talking about the character or the food?
The food. I care about the food than the character. But
The character's
Oh,
just
like-
made of gummy snacks.
No, I was looking at it like, wait, how would a slime teacher have glasses but I can't talk shit?
horny's temporary. Food's forever.
Wait, that's
Yes.
Wait, that's
But
wait,
what
that's
if you
horny?
mix the two?
What?
Hey,
No.
there are
No.
artists that do
That's
that.
true.
There are artists that do that. They anthropomorphize food.
I know. I mean, I know
Guilty.
that. I know
Yeah.
that. Like, oh, we got one.
Listen,
of them
man,
right
You
now.
got thick sushi ones, bro.
Have you
Listen-
seen that tradition
Made us
in
juicy?
Japan for
Yeah.
like wealthy people, I think, where they get a naked lady, just put a bunch of food on top of her and have people just eat the food off her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Japan for you.
Yeah, Japan. I can respect some of the culture, but not the sexual culture. I don't care.
It's just like
Japan's like a whole nother world, man.
Japan's so weird.
Yeah,
they-
No, the weird-
they're like
good at.
they're like the weird cousin that like, you know, they're lovable, you love them, but like they're kind of weird.
Because they center a lot of their like
really did something.
culture on like tradition and like passing on to generations. So it's just like, oh, you're 10, all right, you can get married now.
No.
Yeah, they did
Recently
actually
raised
finally
consent over
update.
there?
Alright, hold up.
Well, the age of consent
Microtrash,
was
shut up for a second. Again, just you guys really derailed into talking over a lot. It's been like an hour of just interrupting each other again.
Sorry, man.
Shit.
Thank you.
I'm just sitting here with my juice box.
Talking stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Pass the Amy plush to Jack.
I fucking
Yeah.
a friend of mine showed
That's our
me
talking stick.
finally showed me The Good Doctor.
Oh.
And I couldn't help but laugh.
You
Like a
mean the
fucking
show
insensitive
about-
bastard because like
Oh.
they treat autism like it's some sort of like you're Spider-Man or something, and you can just like sense it immediately on anyone else that has it.
Thank you.
That's just Hollywood autism, dude.
And it's just like, no, it still requires a bit of like practice and experience to be able to do that. I sure as shit wasn't able to do that, and I don't know anyone else who could do that, who had it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I had
I
to go
had
to several doctors for many years. So even when they diagnosed me the first time, like they still had to re-see me a lot
Oh.
to.
Hang
confirm
on.
it.
But I don't know. There's like, I the show's like it could be heartwarming, but I feel like it's just it feels like a smack to the face. Like I know people who have that, and it's just like I hate it because it's just a giant disingenuous fucking lie about what autism is.
Because it gets everything
Yeah.
wrong. They're like, the whole I am a surgeon bit is just like, he is right. Like, by doing that, you're proving to him that you are emotionally compromised and therefore should not be a surgeon. And as much as that probably sucks because that's what you want. I'm not, like, you can't really cater to someone's emotions like that.
It's
You can't
someone's
just give them a
life.
really dangerous job just because they really want to.
That's
Or
the
not
thing,
dangerous,
'cause
more
not-
like a very risky job.
It is both.
That's the
because,
thing. Not Go ahead.
No, it's like it's dangerous because you have someone else's life in your fucking hands.
Yeah.
And if you fuck up, you get thrown in jail.
The hell
Like
do
I
I
can
mean?
respect. There are people with all types of functioning mental illness and everything else, and they can still do the job. But some of them understand that they can't freaking let their mental illness compromise their freaking profession.
Yeah.
They have to, all
Right.
this stuff put in check.
The comments are the worst, though. I saw the comments on those videos. It's just like, he's so brave to stand up. It's just, no.
No.
He's gonna
You lying.
get himself fired.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's-
it's a drama show,
and it's-
and they're over dramatizing autism.
And yes, he does have a condition, but it's entirely his fault. What was his name? Dr. Juan? He clearly stated the conditions of the situation and said what he was going to do. And
I do want to say the way you phrased it at first, it made it sound like you said him having autism was his fault.
no, his fault.
I didn't want to point that out. Sorry.
No,
That's a genetic problem. I blame that on my
he's
dad.
It's just the way you said it. It was like he has his condition and it was his fault. Like, whoa.
because it's like,
My eyes open mad wide. I'm like, oh shit.
yes, okay, I see the interesting part of this premise is that people with autism tend to notice certain kinds of patterns better than other people. But it's like it has its sets of perks and drawbacks, and the drawbacks
Yeah.
can get kind of severe. I think it's just way too praised. That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
Yes, because
We're
The
not
other thing with
like
autism-
we're not like special gifted thing. We're not like X-Men. Is what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
We have our like unique things. I can notice certain patterns and shit like that. But for the most part, I want to be honest with you. I'm.
Trying to say the Alex Jones band. I can hear it coming.
You want me to say it?
No, it's cool, man. It's cool, man. For the most part, it doesn't serve me well. And it's like it's not like I hate myself for it or anything, or feel bad about it.
Right.
It's just I kind of just come to terms with that. Like I'm not particularly normal in that field, and that's okay. And I'm not gonna go around screaming at everybody to treat me normal or to give me shit, because I already assume that they're going to treat me like a normal person, and
Right.
most of them have,
And it's us.
and those who haven't genuinely try to understand it,
Mhm.
and I don't hold that against them at all.
It's like with any condition, like if you have a certain disability, like same thing goes for like someone with overly shaky hands. You don't want them to be a surgeon, even if they really want to, and it's their dream to be.
Yeah, it's like
I want to be a chef. I was
I-
born without a sense of smell. I won't be able to tell when food's rotten, goes bad, if it actually tastes good, if I prepared it right. So unfortunately, it's not really in the cards for me.
yeah.
Yo, I cannot live with that damn thing. I'd rather end myself. I love food, man.
That's the
I
thing,
love
because
food
I
too.
wanted. Go ahead,
You
Joey.
can't taste anything at all.
No, I can taste stuff. The problem is smell, and smell's like the thing really holding me back from actually being a chef. Like
Smells
I will.
like- because they're both connected to like the same sense, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, can't you get someone else to cover that up?
Yeah, I could like have a sous chef, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about this with my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law is a chef. He runs a catering company and stuff, and because I talked to him, I'm like, it's something I've always wanted to do, but I know it's something that'd be a struggle. And he's like I wouldn't have a problem like having someone there with you to kind of like help make sure things are being cooked right. But yeah, he's like it would be an incredible struggle, and that's like an extra man that you got to pay for.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not really feasible. So I cook for myself, and that's about it.
Cause like I wish
Right.
people was more honest about it. That's the issue, though. No one wants to be honest.
Well, that being honest means you have to start like, because the biggest sin nowadays is like judging things. but people fail
I'm
to
gonna-
realize
yeah,
judging
'cause-
things is what pretty much made us the apex predator.
It's like you would have put a fucking person that can't use his fucking legs to drive trucks and shit.
When
A
you
person
don't
with not-
know a person, and all you have to do to evaluate like something about them is their appearance and general behavior, that doesn't make you a bad person if you do that. It could make you kind of a dick if you were proven wrong and you're still being stubborn about it. But it's like, if someone sees me and my strange little mannerisms, I'm a tall guy, I sometimes walk like a newborn deer. And I tend to have and I tend to have trouble like keeping eye contact with people. Of course they're gonna think I'm weird. I don't hold that against them.
You
I'm
definitely
the
would
same
look
way, Jack,
dodgy.
Don't worry.
I like the wobbliness though.
Yeah.
It
I'm
doesn't
not
help
like
when I know what
it's
the legs look like. Makes it more funnier. I'm sorry.
like you think I'm weird? Okay, good. Your Darwin works. You know.
That's the
also
thing,
struggle
'cause-
with eye contact.
The reason I struggle with eye contact is because I remember, growing up, it's like, I remember people telling me, it's like, oh, don't stare at people, it's rude. So it's like, it's not that I'm not looking at you because, I'm like, socially awkward or nervous. I mean, I am socially awkward, but like, it's not like I'm nervous or like I think you're ugly. It's like, no, it's just like, I was raised on the assumption or that staring at people is rude. But then I realized it's only in certain situations is when it matters because I realized the opposite effect can also occur if you're like at a business meeting and you're not like staring at the person you're supposed to be talking to, because then they're like, oh, does this person really give a shit? He's just staring at the floor the whole time. And
Yeah.
that's what my thing.
You just show confidence.
I would rather they think I'm weird and they would like end up walking to my brother's just like, your brother acts weird. I would rather they do that than have them sort of just force feed me with compliments and saying this, that, and the other thing. Because
Right.
I had a special ed teacher that would do that all the fucking time, and that really just warped my view on everything. I don't hold it against her. I'm pretty sure she just didn't know better.
Right.
But it's like it doesn't help. It doesn't help people at all when you do shit like that.
No, it does
Yeah.
not.
Maybe at the moment they'll feel good, but like if they're exposed to that for a really long period of time, it really warps their reality and views on it, or just how they tackle problems in general. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest saying when I was working for a special needs daycare was they're like, treat them like human, not that they're special. Make them know that they are people, but don't go beyond like just like that. Like, hey, you're
You have limitations.
fine, you're you. But like, if you go too far in the other way, you can also. There's been several cases where like you create a entitlement if you make them feel so special all the time.
Yeah.
My dad who works in therapy a lot had to work with that with a lot of special needs kids that think they can get away with everything because they were treated so special.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep,
my god.
my
I know what
brother-
you're talking about, Joey.
My brother's the main case of that. That motherfucker don't help. He don't clean shit because he lives with my grandmother. My grandmother's the main caretaker for him. He doesn't help. He don't do shit. He just sit in his ass. He sit his ass and watch fucking Netflix all goddamn day. That's all he do. Then when you get into argument, he stops swearing, ironically. So he still calls me the fucking R word, but instead of calling me with the whole fucking R, he says retarded. Not with the R. He calls me retarded. I could like it's you moron. And I still treat him like normal. Hell, I'm like, yo, get your ass over there, help me freaking pick up all the stuff.
Because
Stop
like
being fucking lazy.
most
Yeah, do
people aren't going to meet you with the preemptive knowledge that you have that condition, and some people might even get annoyed by it, and it's just you have to be prepared for that. Can't expect everyone to just know.
I agree with Jack on this because like I don't just go out announcing it either, but like if people notice I have like my little mannerisms or whatever, it's like I'll gladly explain to them, but I'm not gonna like force it down their throat either, Like I'm not ashamed that I'm autistic. It's just like if they notice it, they notice it. If not, fine, we're chill. We just hang out and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I tend not to
Because-
announce it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just
This
don't
thing-
like attention in general.
Right. Because that's the thing. what was I gonna say? Like even though I want to be a mechanic, at least from a hobby standpoint, I would not want to be like working like as in a garage or anything like for a company because I would, I don't want to be responsible because someone had like brake or engine failure and then it's my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Zero's getting some backlash. Someone
Like how,
someone ate a little too much seafood.
Listen, I told you I got like 3 pounds of shrimp, man.
Yeah, oh my god, I could inhale shrimp all day. I fucking love that.
What kind of shrimp is it?
Headless shrimp, but they big.
Any like special sauce or
Jumbo
anything?
shrimp.
Oh, seasoned garlic. Seasoned garlic.
Oh,
That does
you're
sound
making me
nice.
hungry now.
Nutted.
And I just ate ramen.
I just ate raw man.
It's still funny as shit. Now my brother is now because again my brother has epilepsy and mental retardation. That's the medical term for it. I'm not changing it for pussies. He calls me that word all the damn time. That bastard had literally had the audacity to stop cursing. So now he starts swearing in cartoon language.
Oh wow.
What a polite
And
young
my
man.
and it's more annoying because I swear all the fucking time, like right now, and it makes me look bad. I'm like, yo, I'm about to drop kick you, James. I swear to God.
I'ma hurt this boy.
Like there has been like my brother grew up and my grandma spoiled his ass and they kind of ruined him. It was at the times I had to whoop his ass so he could freaking keep his hands to himself.
That's kind of how
He's my older brother. He's my older brother. I'm like
right. No, I had a similar situation with my other brother who the best way to describe it was like main character syndrome.
Oh, I definitely would have.
Like he was kind of the favorite, but he also felt really entitled to a lot of things and just would not see anything any other way. And it was just like, dude, that's not how the world works. Just because you say no, screw that, that's my way.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
it's
eating
doing a
right now,
video
so
game.
Oh boy.
that whole thing's coated with seasoned garlic butter.
So what?
God damn, that's so fucking good.
I like garlic butter. It's
I got
pretty good.
shrimp in the fridge. I might crack into that.
You made Joey eat.
At 1 a.m.,
Just
Joey?
eat.
Are you sure?
It's like that
Yeah.
scene from Shrek 2. It's just like, you ruined my diet. I hope you're happy.
I love having these toxic conversations because they're funny as shit.
This is a good line.
Just gonna cut to Joey's OC, Sarah, just mauling down.
She inhales shrimp like Patrick did with the Krabby Patties.
Oh my god, no! Or Squidward in that episode where he just Krabby Patties for the first one.
It goes straight to your thighs.
I will 100% eat shrimp like Squidward did in the Krabby Patty vault.
Oh damn!
Damn.
There's no stopping me.
After tonight,
You want
Sarah's
some
gonna
of
be extra thick.
Like I said, I will give you a bag of shrimp. It's 1 pound.
Jesus.
I'm gonna work it out later today, but goddamn.
That's kind of how I balance up my weight a little bit. Is because I like to mess around with cars and stuff on the side, like just because it's what I'm into. I'm always outside when I'm dealing with it. So in addition to the heat and just moving heavy parts around, it's like, all right, this is kind of my workout. And if I'm not doing that, I'm just pacing back and forth in the living room listening to music.
Why are you pacing back and forth?
It's I don't know how to. It just helps me think. Like it's just like I'll dedicate like some time to just listen to. Like if I don't have ideas, I'll just go in my living room and like I'll grab like a model of one of my cars or something and just put it on the mantle like above the fireplace and just like occasionally maybe look at it while I'm listening to music to get ideas for stuff or just anything that I have in my room just to get the gear spinning. Yeah, like I would go for walks and stuff too. It's just and I do just mostly in the early morning though for exercise, and then like I wouldn't do it in the afternoon because I would literally look like I was deep fried by the time I get back.
Hold on, Jack. That's what I was like thinking. Who's Jack drawing? And it's like they said, turn that character into a slime garment. Thing, or you making that for them?
What the hell? A slatin crabbing? The hell are you talking about?
My German kicked in at the worst moment eating, but
It's some character from Omega Strikers, but
Yeah,
well,
slime.
well, no, the character is an original, but I had to draw them in this specific outfit. Granted, I took some creative liberties with it. It's a little different because of I had to scale down the size.
I didn't even know it was a slime girl until because I saw the armor. I was like, wait, is this like a slime girl in armor? Or is it because it's very Mega Man-ish, which I love.
So yeah.
Like they have like slime aliens will be like unique to me. They either can hold their own shape or have to use technology to hold it for them. It's still cool for me either way.
No, they're like the T-1000. They be whatever you want them to be. Just looks at slime girl in the corner. It's like, turn into this waifu.
Is there like a parody of T-1000 of Terminator where instead of killing them they have to bang them? And they just like chase them down relentlessly?
Yes.
Oh god. So
like,
imagine the T-1000 impersonating celebrities and then just screwing with Hollywood. It's like, oh, I'm gonna give them a field day with this.
Oh wow, the T-1000. Imagine that when the T-1000 was the original Harvey Weinstein.
You know what, Jack? In an alternate universe, in an infinite amount of multiverses, it probably does exist.
Yeah.
What if?
Also, just in the porn industry.
Yeah,
It's
that's
true.
also true.
It's just called the Horninator.
No, there was this thing that the game rooms. The Sperminator was I think.
And I wonder,
Yeah, that's Terminator.
I wonder how good One Piece porn is. Do you think
Uh,
they have it well?
No.
Argo. No.
You're heading down a dark path.
It's not the time for that.
No.
Yeah,
Not 3 a.m. yet.
Porn
It's
actors are horrible.
literally 4 minutes till 3.
She has like 3 different
Damn
colors
it.
per reference.
It's
I can't
still
remember
4
what
minutes.
It's
I'll be right
greenish,
back.
bluish.
That's the cool thing about slime creatures. Like they could be whatever the fuck they want to be, and no one can say shit.
That's a bit brighter green.
Oh, also, Jack, I tried your pen. I don't like it.
It does require a bit of
I don't,
technique.
I don't like it at all. Like, this doesn't work right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I sent it over to him. I'm like, it's gonna feel fucked. It's just by the way. It's such a uniquely catered brush.
Oh, there's like a bit of boob window there, I think, that I missed.
Boob window.
Boob window.
Beep.
Boof.
Bubbles. Fucking bubbles.
Alright, Golem. Golem like the boobs.
wants bubble. Gollum wants the precious.
I'm back.
I miss having a Golem voice. It's been a while since I tried it.
Everyone can do a Gollum voice. It's
They
not
have
hard.
a voice.
Oh, and I know
I
it's not
throw up
hard.
when I try to do it now.
Yeah,
I
so,
can
like,
do a. Sorry, go ahead, Argo.
I'd say like it's just been a while, so my throat's been out of practice on like moving it.
He's a salad.
Amazingly, I can do a lot of like different accents and voices. The only thing I can't do is Hermit the
My
Frog.
white pitch water. Hold up.
Zero. Shh.
Zero, Jesus Christ, man.
As I was saying, the only voice I can't really do, or at least mimic properly, is Kermit the Frog. I don't know why, and I think that, and it freaks me out because that's one that I feel like I could totally do, but for some reason I just can't. I can do any like other accent or like voice, but just not that one.
Kermit the Frog.
I really hope you're not
You blended some of the pink up there.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh.
Figured it wouldn't affect
That-
it, but
No, it's a fade effect. It'll look cool.
no. See, like some of the red from the shoulder got mixed in there.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Select Tool doesn't really work that way.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's probably my favorite one, so, like of the night, just because it reminds me of a Mega Man character, and I love it.
Which one?
Just
Thick
the style in general.
I'm a
The armor. I love
thick
the armor.
man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The armor
Meg-
reminds me of like Mega
forget
Man
the
like
hard
style
man.
stuff. Huh?
Huh?
No, Jack said thick man. I said don't forget about hard man.
yeah. Mega Man collects Hardman's power and just turns into a Viagra pill.
Oh god.
Like, well, this is fucking useless.
Show you one more on my shrimp.
Oh god.
Bless you, bless you.
I mean, honestly, if I really need a gacha game, I'll just load up Mega Man X Dot because at least it's enough of a side scroller to where I can just enjoy it.
I hate it as a gacha game. It could have been fine with all the extra bullshit.
I don't
Isn't
treat
it-
it like a traditional Mega Man game. I just treat it, okay, this is a gacha game. And there's like a million other titles I could play, like, you know, the ZX games and such, which are one of my favorites.
Didn't they just recently take that game offline and removed like the pay
Wait,
for
what?
elements?
They did?
I think
I don't,
they talked.
I don't think so, because
They Capcom announced that the game was shutting down, and then
Really?
they were
'Cause-
making a new version, offline version.
What game?
Maybe they
Oh.
kept the paywall up, but I do know it's moving offline.
Joey, what
oh,
game?
that would be nice, honestly.
the
so I can
Mega
play it on
Man-
the internet connection.
Oh, Bound Network?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was on Switch already. I thought they just, like...
No, yeah, it's on Switch. They're moving it offline. They're
I
shutting
see,
down
I
the
see.
servers.
Oh, because I have it on Steam, and I just got an update for it recently. I just need to install it.
I mean, like, why was it online in the first place? Like, the
I
battle.
don't know. Maybe it had online battles. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's the game.
There's like there's like weekly events and seasonal events where you can participate and like fight other people to like do certain things. Very like what's the word? There's a lot of like FOMO content.
Does they have raid boss content like that?
I don't know. I didn't really touch too much of it. I've been just playing the main story and just enjoying that. And then whatever events I do participate in, you know, if I can get the character out of it, great. If not, all right, whatever. I mean, I got
Like, does
other
it have
stuff.
every Battle Network story into that one game? Marinara sauce.
So X Dive is basically, I don't know if it's connected to the other, because I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with all the lore and stories. I just like the games because I think they're fun. But I know it's like some weird side alternate universe where like there was a corruption in the file or something where it's like the Matrix basically. They treat it like the Matrix. That's all I can. That's the easiest way to describe it, I guess.
I was still in the Mega Man thing too.
I don't know. I haven't touched the game in a while. I didn't get bored with it. I just haven't touched it in a while because I've been playing a lot of Cry of Fear. Sorry, I had to cough, so I had to mute myself.
Well, I mean, nobody would notice. Shit.
Well, thanks, Chuck. I just outed myself. I don't care.
The one
Oh,
thing I
shit.
hate about eating seafood is lobster and crab. It's the amount of effort it takes me to get the fucking meat in it.
Dude, you should see my dad when he tries to eat crab legs.
It tastes better if you have to like, if you have to work for it, if you have to like dig it out.
That's why when we would go to Chinese buffets, we tell them, get your fucking crab legs now, because we're not staying here for another half hour just to wait for you to finish while everyone's either falling asleep or has already eaten all their dessert.
Get your fucking crap. Like, just walking.
And he gets like a whole freaking crab too, like just a whole thing, and he's got like 20 of them, and it's like, dude, just get it now. Or I don't know how many. He gets a lot of them. That's what I will say. Like
I just imagine he like
gets a lot
slams
of
down
them.
his hands on the table and just immediately startles your whole family.
No, he just slams the plate on the table, and it just feels like an earthquake, and you hear like that cartoon sound. It was like. So like I always tell him, listen, dude, we are invited guests, because it's always with family gatherings too. We are invited guests. Get it done now, because I'm not going to make you force other people to wait on you just so you can eat crab legs.
God.
Because he gets really like into it too. Like he is dedicated. Like no one will, he will not hear anyone. It's like, hey dude, can you just get it to go back? He's like, no, he doesn't even hear it. He's just eating.
Man's a fucking wild animal.
Dude, crab legs make him go primal. I don't know what to tell you.
Thing else, for me, I said fuck it. It took me like an hour and a half because I was like, it's like this is me trying to eat like the fucking shell off one fucking snow crab.
Yeah, you gotta have patience for food like that.
I decided I literally had enough time to watch an entire Naruto movie on Netflix.
That's funny. That's why
Like the shrimp, hell, you might call me a heretic. I eat the shrimp with the shell on.
That's kind of fucked up. Why would you do
Yeah, no,
that?
that's why I said people would probably call me a heretic.
you ever had fried shrimp?
Heretic, you just messed up.
Bro
All the
fucking
things-
eats shrimp with the shell on, but then gets on my case for liking chocolate flavored things.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
go on
What
you for that,
happened?
you idiot.
You
That
did,
wasn't me.
you did. I fucking made a tweet about that. And you were like, that's a fucking cardinal sin. You said. I was like, what the fuck are you on about? It's like a universally liked flavor.
You know, I misread it. I thought you said you didn't like it. I'm like, oh, okay. I
You
it.
misread and didn't correct yourself. It's a
I don't
tweet.
have Twitter blue.
Wow.
That's the zero way.
Oh man.
Classic Zero.
Shut up, lawyer.
Zero, there's a fancy thing called a delete button.
I didn't
You can
say
remove
it.
the
You just-
tweet
yeah.
and then tweet
No one
a
replied
correct
to it.
statement.
I didn't. No one replied to it, so I didn't care. And plus, I forgot.
Yeah. But to go on with that, with Jack, like in anything chocolate flavored, sounds like I need to make him my steak marinated in chocolate wine.
No.
No.
That thing
Joey,
tastes
but
like
it's
shit.
Joey, is it cooked blue?
Is it cooked? Oh god, no! I
What?
actually
Yeah,
cooked things.
you'll have peanut join on that at least. If it's blue.
What? Wait. What the fuck is cooked blue?
You don't cook it.
It's raw. It's raw.
Yeah, it's raw.
Okay, let me ask this.
He
Has anyone here
sears
had
the
mole?
edges of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck eats raw steak?
A lot of people,
what?
actually.
A lot of people.
That's gross.
Get the
That's-
no. Get the nuke. Get the nuke now. Put them all in the neck round.
Zero, you have no room to talk. We just established you eat the shrimp shell.
Yeah.
That is very weird. That's like eating.
It's still
You're
gross,
eating
damn it.
fingernails.
Yeah, you literally.
I will say this, and this could be my dad's fault because he also eats it the same way. I have no problem eating a well done steak
I do as well, and that's still a sin compared to any of my southern.
because the thing is, I've had every other form of steak there is, and the real reason I don't like eating anything other than well done is because every time I'm eating anything other than well done, my stomach can't handle it and I get sick. Like, people can criticize me all they want for liking well done steak. It's, "Hey, dude, it's basically burnt." I don't care. If I see any pink on that meat, I'm not touching it.
All right.
Why
What is-
would you want pink?
What are you saying, Joey?
Alex, well, first Pringles asked, so are we still doing the adopt tier list? If you're so eager to get it going, why don't you start compiling all the adoptables?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't got time to round them all up.
Yeah,
Please
there's
include-
like, how many adoptables have you done at this point?
Oh god.
No, I lost count.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's like once per week, that's like almost 50, right?
Ah, shit.
You started like in the new year, right? Or was
did.
It also depends
March.
if they're separated from his regular art.
Well, they are, but
Oh,
Well,
couldn't you
we-
just open the folder
I
and
didn't
check the content?
start
how many
like at the
files
start
are
of the
in?
year. I just made it a more frequent thing at the start of the year.
Yeah.
okay.
He's
Nah.
had some old ones.
I think you could just type in Jack's thing because Google, Twitter allows you could just type in keywords from thing, just took adoptable. You probably find all.
Yeah,
Right,
but
all-
it still doesn't organize it. It'll
Yeah.
take a bit to go through. Also,
But it's
Jex
also
has
fine.
just talked about adoptables, so there's other tweets in there.
Right.
Only one. in
I think
one.
you can actually make command filters. If you write it in a specific way, you can get like specifically from JEK adopt.
Zero, I have a
Oh.
question for you.
On Discord, yeah, but
No,
you've
on
also
Twitter.
just. Oh, on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's the thing, because if he's been making that many for God knows how long, that's just counting ones on Twitter. Who knows if he has any other ones like anywhere else? You know.
He hasn't done adoptables anywhere else but Twitter. That's
Oh,
where he
okay.
sells them.
Just making sure.
But yeah,
Alright.
Zolt account. Yes.
Zero, I have a question for you.
What?
So I know that you eat shrimp raw. Do you eat tamales with the wrap as well?
I don't eat tamales.
I love
Oh, so you said-
tamales.
Yeah, you just have bad taste.
Tamales nuts.
I told you I'm a fucking failure Hispanic. Goddammit.
Ouch!
Yeah.
You got me,
You
Jack.
are.
I don't like mofongo, but I like a roca de dule and a roast pork.
It's not bad. How can you-
Okay, Zero. Here's a real good one. Do you like mole?
The fuck is mole?
Oh my god! No, I'm done. I'm muting myself.
Am I about to get pressed?
Mole is just like it's like seeds and like beans, like just pressed in like with spices, with like usually rice on the side.
Oh, okay, then I probably eaten that. Like,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Like,
No,
if
I was
eat
thinking of a
rice,
different.
onions.
I was thinking of a different kind of mole where it's you need like a special sauce for it, and then you get like either pork or chicken. You shred it, and then
That sounds like a fucking pastelillo, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's Mexican, so it's different.
I know that there's a special, or I think it's just the name of the sauce, because there's a special sauce you have to use for it, where it's like a combination of like spices, chocolate, and
Chocolate.
because I was gonna bring this up earlier when you were talking about the chocolate thing. And here's the thing, I don't hate it, but the problem is, whenever my parents do make it, it's like that's all we eat for the next few days because they don't feel like cooking anything else. And look, I'm not against cooking food for several days, but the problem with
the
mole
Hispanic
is that
way.
when it's
That's the Hispanic way.
what happened?
That's the Hispanic way. They make a big ass pot of food. That's the thing you're gonna eat for the next 3 days.
Yeah,
Well,
well, that's just how people eat, bro.
Here's the
It's
thing,
just
though.
there.
I don't mind it with most foods. The problem is there's some foods you just have to have fresh, though. That's why whenever like we do have leftovers of something, I try to get to it as soon as possible so it doesn't sit there and lose its flavor just from sitting in the refrigerator.
Your family don't get mad at you doing that?
No, what?
Your family don't get mad at you doing that?
But we eat too much to where it doesn't really, like, we're Mexican, okay? We're always cooking something every day.
Yeah, there's like an advanced search, I think, that you can do that.
Yeah, I was able to filter, so it's like from just JEK Corpin. But the problem is, not all the adoptables are showing up, and I'm wondering if the image filter caught a couple of them for being too promiscuous.
Oh.
Oh.
So trying to find all of them is a little bit of a struggle, but I counted 28 from the ones that just showed up in the search.
Makes sense.
And Pringles in
Yeah,
Let's say
that's
20,
28
I would say
weeks.
28 weeks, which is roughly half a year, and we're kind of halfway through the year.
Yeah. But there was some that I knew for sure were not there, so it is higher.
Jack, just a quick question.
Yes.
Like the game controller girl wasn't there.
Are there any other drawings that you will be doing right now, or do you just want to keep the stream going just for the sake of going?
We might wrap it up here.
Okay.
I still have things to do today, like more sprite work. and
No,
shit.
I understand. Just in regards to the stream, I mean.
That was cool.
That was a great way to end it.
Help Jack grow. We'll start an actual podcast.
No.
No, that would not end well.
There's enough of a podcast. I'm not dealing with you guys anymore.
Oh,
Life, two lives.
love you too, Joey.
Just Joey has just gotten
Joey,
progressively
come on, boy.
jaded.
What was your problem, man?
It's just crazy. It's weird when the guy you work for is actively working against you sometimes.
It's okay,
That sounds
John.
like a
I
normal
understand.
job. That sounds like a normal job, bro.
I worked in retail for many years. I kind of understand.
And how jaded are retail workers? Fucking.
Oh God, it's
my
it's
point stands.
yeah, retail is not fun. That's why I don't deal with it anymore.
No, I can't do
Yeah.
retail because I'll probably
Oh.
go jail.
Yeah, Golden Goblin was one that didn't show up. Nugget. Fucking love Nugget.
Oh, I have that one if you want it, Joey.
What?
I have the golden nugget.
No.
Where do you even like compare? How do you even like put them into like a tier listable thing?
The tier list maker site lets you just upload images on, like, if you go to make your own tier list. and
Oh,
you just
okay.
Add the images.
I get it.
So in theory, it would be easier for Jack to do it because he has all the raw image files. However, his organization skills are it goes in the folder.
I name them properly. That I do at least.
Are they all named
yeah,
adoptable?
I think they all have add-ups on them.
Oh, that would actually make it way easier.
However,
Because
there
I
could be
saved
somewhere I
one.
forgot to do that on.
A rare
Yeah.
Jack win. A rare Jack win.
Because I know I make like 5 a day, so I have to name these things properly.
You make 5 adoptables a day?
Well, like 3, 4, 5, somewhere around that number-ish.
Yeah,
You mean
man's
a
gotta
week?
eat.
What do you mean? Why are you surprised? You're on the
Oh, wait,
streams
are we-
as I'm making them.
Oh, the
Oh,
damn time.
drawings a day. Yeah.
I come in as a special guest sometimes if I have space to come in there. Shit.
Special
great.
is a loose term.
Okay, retarded guess.
I'm glad you decided to end your filter from earlier.
I write in adopt into the search bar and it just doesn't show up. It works every time, but why doesn't it do it now? Nothing is showing up. Yeah, there's some here that I missed, like the little alien lady, BB.
Just look for all the ones with a price tag on it.
They don't have price tags on them.
Oh wait, crap. I'm sorry.
I have to just look for this by eye. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna cut the stream here.
Okay.
Oh wait, you were still streaming?
Yes, we're still streaming.
Yes.
Why,
That's why I asked
why are you so
earlier.
surprised about basic knowledge on like how I just do things? And I've been doing things for like half a year. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I was breaking standard protocol. Lord knows I have to stop streaming if Zero's eating.
You what?
I thought you
Kid,
ended
what?
it where you did the autistic screech.
What? No. I'm just a funny guy like that. Alright,
I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
I'll catch you guys later.
Have a good
Thank you.
day.
Good straight.